Doesn't say it's up yet. Hang on. Oh, it's up. I see it on my computer. Okay. Hello, lovely people. Sorry, I can't see it up on my phone for some reason. It's taking a minute for it to register. There we go. Now I see the stream. So welcome, lovely people. Um, Obviously today we are on Xbox. We are continuing from where we left off on the EU server and playing over here. On the bright side, over here the settings are much easier to do. I don't actually need to do a whole lot on my computer, so it's a kind of faster setup, which is nice. And yeah, I am definitely not wearing Christmas gear on this character. This is my villain, and I wasn't prepared for her to be up to date, but apparently she is, and that's fine because she looks amazing. She just doesn't look Christmassy. And I mean, if we're gonna talk about looking amazing, Dark Mayhem is so creepy. Honestly, the chroma looks amazing too. Beautiful, or material rather. You look so good. And my mum came prepared. She actually dressed for the occasion, and I'm over here all like, swirly pink and dark stuff with a kitten for a backpack, which I think is so cute. But awesome, Dark Mayhem. You look amazing. Let's get a picture of everybody before we start, and then we can do stuff. Also, guys, can you let me know if you can hear me? I just realized you may not be able to hear me, and I'm just sitting here talking away to myself, which honestly I've done that many times before. It's not new, but I'd like to be heard because it's kind of the point, right, of a live stream. I got to remember on here to try and make sure that I don't end up talking over the NPCs. I know it sounds fine while we're here, but once it uploads to YouTube, man, does it have an attitude problem, and it does not like me anymore. And the sound is bad. And there are people who watch it on YouTube later, so I'd like to make sure that, I'm a bit careful with that. My best friend is here, and he actually dressed for the occasion. I'm the only one who didn't dress for the occasion. I feel silly, but he's got a cute backpack too, which is good. I did think about quickly doing a style so that I was dressed for the occasion, but I didn't want to keep Diego up too late because he does need to sleep. This might be my, actually just hit the afternoon, so just hit afternoon for me, but it's Diego's nighttime, you know? Let's see if we can get my best friend in the photo too. He's like standing off to the side here. I got him! Alright, let's turn on the UI, and I'm guessing my friend is here because he'd like to join us. I will ask, and if he says no, he says no. That's fine. Oh no, now he's close! Now he's close. Okay, hang on. Nearby, Big Pops, invite to group. Beautiful. Let's quickly get a photo with him in it too, because we have to include everybody. It's mandatory. And I look like I didn't dress for the occasion. It's alright. I feel like the right-hand side is people who are ready for Christmas, and they're both heroes, and left-hand side is villains who don't care about Christmas, except for, receiving presents. So, there we go. I got some good pictures. Excellent. All right, well then with a group of 3, I feel like we should probably do some alerts. What do you think about that, Diego? Ready for some alerts? Also, can people hear me? Yes. Okay. Hello, Mia came across as well. Hang on, let's check the chat. Diego said, here we go. We are ready. Oh, and that I look great. Oh, thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Mina said hi. Chosen said hello. Hello, both of you. Welcome. My mum said good day, everyone. I hope you are having a lovely Christmas. As do I, guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely Christmas. Lucifer said, woo! Let's do this. I read it that way because it's in capitals. So it must be like a big exclamation. Everyone is saying that they can hear me, so thank you. Mina said, can I join? If you're on Xbox, you can. Do you play on Xbox? I thought you were on PlayStation. So if you're on PlayStation, you can't join us. This is specifically an Xbox stream, which is why I did all the big swaps over. Oh, you guys are so... He's saying good Merry Christmas to my best friend. Thank you so much, Diego. That's so lovely of you. My mum said, I don't like the red-nosed Christmas jumper, but it's the only Christmas clothes my character has. At least you have Christmas clothes. What was I do? I was just... I don't know. I'm very pink. I'm okay with it, though. Pink is nice. XT said hi again, by the way. Earlier, I meant to say I heard your cat. I mistyped. Oh, yeah. He started meowing now. It is actually breakfast time, so he has a reason to meow, so that's okay. Adam looks so cool. Look how pretty. Oh, my goodness. You look great. So nice. Oh, hello! Did you want to join our group? I don't know whose character this is, but you look amazing. Very nice build. Nearby, Atom, add friend in case we have someone drop out. And then friend, Atom will add to group. If you're not interested, that's perfectly fine. But I figure it can't hurt to ask. You can always say no. Oh, we're in. Excellent. Oh, and you got a feat completion? I don't think I did, because I've grouped with heroes before. Oh no, Big Pops, he's on a villain. I'm mistaken, guys. So this is the first time I've joined a hero. Very nice. I'm gonna have a sip of my cuppa. And oh my goodness, was Albel right? I don't know if he's come back, but Nutella in a cup of coffee is so good. I also gave my mum Nutella in a hot chocolate. Man, it's nice. It's so nice. Oh, Atom, would you mind standing to the side so I can get a picture with your character in it for my thumbnail? That would be awesome. I'll turn the UI off so we can get the picture. There we go, and we'll just wait until she can hear, because, yeah, I obviously when I do say something on here, there's a slight delay before you guys actually hear it in the Twitch stream. There we go. All right, we can get a picture. It's okay. My best friend leaving doesn't matter. We can input him, because I already got a picture of him. I want to get her face a little. There we go. That looks good. Oh, we're such a cool team! You look great. All right, beautiful. Well, then I think we should start with the alerts that we were going to do. Anyway, so let's do that. We will queue up for the most recent episodes and we will do the alerts. On duty, and we're all fully leveled, so we can do normal, which is good. Let's do that. My mum is not going to join us for this one in the load-ins, just because her character is below level 20 as far as I know. Like, it's very, very low. We've barely played her. It's the same reason she doesn't have the chroma that we normally have, because the chroma looks amazing. But not on this one. Oh, maybe not. Hang on, what have we got? 490, 490, 490. Oh, 479. Oh, it's my fault. Is it my fault? Oh, I'm on solos. I was gonna say for a second. Hang on. Because I am on my villain, so she's slightly below my hero. But we will play the normal version and kick all of the butts. Because we simply must. It's mandatory. Ready up? Ready up? Come on. It's freezing on me. Ugh. We have lag everywhere, guys. It doesn't matter what we do. Oh, everything scrolled. Hang on, I need to go back up. XD said, oh, that was for the cat. Aiden said, hello, Aiden, welcome. It's nice to see you. I think you recently put up another video of me kicking Multi's butt or something like that. I can't remember, but I haven't had a look yet, just in case you were going to ask. Mina said, can I join? What server? So we are currently playing on Xbox server. So anyone who is on Xbox who would like to join us, you are welcome. The majority of us are on villains, but you can join with a hero. It's perfectly fine. We're not doing any mission that won't work.
In here. Looks like our spectral friend brought us to the right place.
Because your spectral friend is awesome.
Ugh.
Sinestro and Larfleeze could be in big trouble, and it's up to us to get them out of it. Let's go.
Yay! I think it's kind of funny. The amount of times that I say the repetitiveness of these particular episodes is frustrating. And then I go and do it 3 times in one day. Brought this on myself, really. Oh, I just realized my loadouts aren't showing correctly. Hang on, I might get knocked out right now. I just can't see my loadouts. They're all grey. There we go. Now we can see my loadouts. We're back to normal. Do we have a tank? We do. My best friend is tanking. I will not tank.
We better check it out.
You can see I have not got this character leveled as far as I do for my hero, because I don't even have a tier 3 pet. But I do have some fully leveled artifacts, which is nice.
Me at once.
Sorry, I would have prepared, but I honestly thought of all the places where I would play a villain, this would be the only place I wouldn't. And here we are! And it's worth it. Playing
no time for pleasantries. We must rescue that idiot, Larfleeze.
Yeah, I feel like idiot is a correct description for him. I'm fine with that.
I was expecting a giant auction, selling all of his loot for charity.
Oh, really? It does kind of make sense if all of his stuff was going to charity. That does sound like it would be his hell, right? Kind of fair. Oh, it's so odd not having the game sound. So for anyone who is new and doesn't realize, if I have the game sound on when I play on the Xbox, it's perfectly fine while we're here. But once I upload it to YouTube, the sound from the game messes up the audio of my microphone. So unfortunately, I have to have the game sound turned off, with the exception of NPC audio and movies. So if those play, we can actually hear those. So I'm so sorry if it's a little bit grating by not having the sound on. It's kind of funny for me. I actually tend to play with the sound off anyway. um, David said, I'm here. I thought I would be late, but I was early. Look, I mean, I had to go and make the Nutella cuppa to see how it is. Man, it's so yummy. I'm so surprised that it doesn't separate and get oily, but it's so good. So, so nice. So I did that, and that took me a little bit longer. And then when I was turning on everything to make sure that it was ready for Xbox to stream, even though once I've started streaming, there's less to do, there's a little bit more to do to set up for it, because my PlayStation is set up to stream immediately from my PlayStation 5, whereas my Xbox, I unplug things and replug them, just because on the US one, on my PlayStation, my headset can stay plugged into that console all of the time, but my headset doesn't stay plugged into my Xbox. It goes into a drawer, and I only use it when I'm streaming or when I'm making a video, because it makes really clear sound on my phone when I record on there too. So yeah, it was just slightly fiddly, so I was definitely later than David. David beat us here! Mina said, I did not expect to love your video so much because, like I said, I just got introduced to you. Oh, well, I'm really glad you enjoy it. Thank you so much. That is very kind. We do have a good time. My videos are a little bit different from my live streams, though. Anytime I say something in them, Future Laura feels the need to, correct everything I say incorrectly and, yeah, pick on me kind of a little bit. But they're still fun. I really enjoy making videos. It's nice to go back to it after such a long time of doing a lot of streaming. I know that 2 weeks, or is it 3? Maybe 3 weeks is not a very long time, really, in the context of my channel. But for me, it felt like I wasn't doing any videos for a little while, and I'm really happy to be back doing it. I missed it. They're fun to make. They really are. Alright. It's so weird with no sound. There you go, Laughley's. Have a box. Oh, pardon me. Oh, true. Adam said... Sorry, that sounds like I'm saying Adam. Let's say Alyssa. Alyssa said, I really like the shaded comic material. It is a fan favorite. So many people love that one. I actually think it's really nice. I have stuff that I prefer more, and I like things really, really dark too. I do think I will use it probably when we're doing particular styles or events and things like that, but otherwise it probably won't stay as the main material that I have on any of my tunes, which is kind of weird to say. But yeah, we'll see how I go. At the moment, it's on my hero on the EU server, my main hero, but that's the only place that I've collected it thus far, because I haven't finished the event on any of the other servers or consoles, but I will. On my free-to-play account, I'm going to get a Wolfpack token, because on free-to-play, obviously, not putting money into the game means I won't have access to a Wolfpack token unless it's a reward for an event, so I want to grab that ASAP on there so that I can unlock an artifact when I finally get one leveled across all of my characters on there, because on free-to-play, it is trickier to get your leveling done. The inventory is a little bit trickier, so anything that makes it a little bit easier is good for me, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. But on Switch, I already have the shaded comic material as well. There's potential there for me to grab the Wolfpack token. I'm not sure. Xbox on here, I'm going to grab the shaded comic material so that I can showcase it if I need to, but I will try and find a specific character on here that it suits and put it on her so that it gets really, really good use, because it is an expensive item. It does look so, so cool. I just wish I had a better use for it. I feel like maybe on an iconic character, it will work really well. Make them look like the comic book version of them. I feel like that would work well. And the fact that it's colorable swatches and it makes the colors a little bit more vibrant even with the shading is so nice. It's a very, very nice material. I understand why everyone loves it. Oh, Mina with the purple hearts! You've only just been introduced, but you already know the correct color of heart. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Lucifer said, oh my dad, I just thought of a league idea. Oh no, okay. What is your league idea? Oh, we're done with that. Up to Laughley's. That was beautiful, though. You attacked so hard. So, I don't know how many of you have seen Codename Kids Next Door. I have! But there was a Christmas special where Santa was robbed and a group of elves themed after the X-Men fought the Kids Next Door. Really? I don't remember that episode. Where is... Oh, here we go. Come on, Glomulus. He sounds so upset. I should not take my hand off the controller. When I cough, though, covering my mouth makes sense, but honestly, you guys aren't here, so you won't see me covering my mouth, but you'll definitely hear the cough either way. I've got you! You are up. Beautiful. See, you just hear it. Oh, look, Adam. I was gonna say. I gotta call you Alyssa, otherwise I'm gonna say Adam by mistake. I think you've got the pages. I think that you're using. Do they work well? They do look really cool. I'm not gonna lie. The effect that it gives makes me a little bit more enticed to use it, but I don't know if I will or not. Long term, I have to play around with it a bit more to work it out. But honestly, I need to get my red tornado leveled first, and then if they're gonna add extra loadouts into the game, if I level up the white lantern thing, we're getting the razor. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it then, because I'm gonna want those loadouts accessible. You know? I don't know. I wonder if they can be wolf packed. I need to look it up. Alyssa said, I really like the shaded comic material. I think I read that earlier, but I'm reading it again because you look amazing. Also, this coffee with the Nutella in it is so good. Albal, I don't know if you're here, but man, such a good suggestion. It's so hazelnutty. It's so nice. And my mum is having it with a hot chocolate. She said it was so nice too. I think we love it. Such a good one. And also I stirred it quite a bit with a lot of hot water to try and get it to melt in mine so that I don't have a chunk in the bottom. Then I came in here, got everything set up and realized I was gonna have a chunk in the bottom so that I'd have a coffee infused Nutella chunk to have at the end. But I didn't do that. So whoops. I'm so sorry. I was intending to, but I forgot about it. Lucifer said the Alpha Strike would be perfect for a league. They can be active during the winter seasonal event. What's an Alpha Strike? I've lost it. I'm so sorry, Lucifer. I don't know what you mean. I need more information. My mum is asking if DCUO Even Star is David. Yes, it is. I have remembered. I don't think I've forgotten for quite some time. That is David in the chat. Mina said, lol, I love purple. Me too, it's the bestest color. I love it. My mum said ear rubs for Marley and Jack. Aw, that's lovely. All the ear rubs. I love the way my brother says it. He says ear scritches. I love that word. I don't think it's a real word, but I kind of love it. It's so cute. Oh, poor Lucia, the murderer.
We did it. We made it out.
So you did, but you won't.
Man, that coffee is good. When my brother comes next and we're going to have weird coffees, I'm totally making him a Nutella one. Oh, he's going to love it. It's so creamy. My brother has, like, weird taste like me, so he'll be fine. I think he's really going to enjoy that. Guys, if you haven't tried a hot chocolate or a coffee with Nutella in it, totally try it. It's really delicious. I can't believe how good it is. I really didn't think it would work. What do we need? We need a backwards C. Okay. Oh, well, isn't that convenient? Backwards C. Now we need L dot. Let's get them. There's two.
In and good to go.
I'm getting them. I'm going. Oh, you're too fast for me. Diego kicked my butt.
Nice.
Let's get the U. Unless Diego is too fast again. Could happen. No, apparently I was faster. Oh, jeez. Right, like, right in the face of my character. Is that all of them? It is. It's so weird trying to keep track. When we do a raid, we have way more that we need to do. Is it 5? 5 and then 4 when we've got an alert, and 3 when we've got it in the open world? Because you can solo this, but you can solo it if you load in through private match. But if you do it through the normal mission storyline, then it ends up being 3, I think, that you have to do for the runes or symbols. XD said, by the way, before I was watching you on Twitch, I was watching an AI VTuber named Nero. I have no idea who that is. Was he playing DC?
Attacking, Lisa,
because then I completely understand your choice to watch, was it Nero? Nero.
Your demise, fools.
Awesome. What's a VTuber? Is it VOD? For when they upload their video? Oh, I just realized I grabbed the wrong one. Whoops, we need G. We need G. There we go. G, exclamation.
Okay, good. Rune's locked in.
We don't need a pyramid, but apparently I'm tacking it anyway. Where? No. Okay, fine. Just aim for whatever you like, girl. I don't care. Let's get rid of some of the ads. Oh, it's so weird when you hear, like, part of the audio of something and
Rune's
it ends up
locked in
sounding
and
really
good to
cut.
go.
Oh, you get it. You do backwards C. And we just need a Z. Which, incidentally, I think I had that earlier. And I let go of it.
Nice.
Whoops. We won't talk about that. If I didn't say anything, would you guys have noticed? But probably not. I brought this on myself. Come on, little Zed. Come with me. Oh, I'm grounded and moving so slow. It's very weird getting grounded when you're super speed. So used to fast speed. You are going down, Lissa! Where are we? We're probably gonna need to do 3, maybe 4 times to get her down. Ugh, I need a tier 3 pet on my villain. David said, I will give them ear rubs, promise. Oh, that's lovely. But if you're resting your hand and your back, later. Later for the ear scratches. My mum said ear rubs for Ziggy, Max, Flash, and was his name Houdini? Lucifer? Oh, she remembers his cat's names! My mom has a better memory than I do. David said, when I hear the name Nero, I think of the famous detective Nero Wolfe and his aide Archie Godwin. I have no idea who they are. I feel like you guys are mentioning a bunch of stuff that I don't even know now. What is happening with that? L dot. Where are you? Is there even one? There are exclamations we don't need.
Okay, good. Rune's
Pyramid?
locked
Pyramid we don't need either. We need backwards C. I think that was Z. Wait. Backwards C, Z, and F. We don't need G. Oh, backwards C is over here. Okay, cool. We will take him down and we will steal his hat. I feel like calling it a hat is slightly funny. Backwards C. Why is Sinestro over here? Are you okay,
Rune's
dude?
locked in
I
and
don't
good
know.
to go.
F and Z. That is G. That is L dot. We don't need those. David said, right now I'm eating dinner and watching the stream. Oh, lovely. I'm probably going to eat after this stream too. I am a little bit hungry, but I did grab a little snack on my way past. It was not cherries like it was going to be. I had a chocolate. I regret nothing. You got Z? Or Z? Whatever. I say both now so that I don't get it confused for everybody. I don't know. Maybe I'm making it worse. F, there you are. Oh, that sounds like I was swearing. Never mind. And F. Yay! Is this the last time we need to do it? Oh, yeah, probably. We can probably take her down now. Stay in the spot so you get hit. Stay there until I get my new uplink device. Thank you. I don't want my orbital to miss her. Pardon me, sorry guys. Oh, XD said it's a virtual YouTuber or tuber. Oh, okay. So a non-real person tuber. Got it. I had no clue. I'm clearly out of the loop. I would have gone like the rest of this time thinking it meant VOD. Someone who streams to a streaming service and then has the VOD upload.
Until next time, fools.
Damn it! She got away. Again.
Aww.
At least we rescued these two.
My screen is frozen.
We'd have escaped on our own.
Okay,
Rainer.
and now it is unfrozen.
I would have.
My help.
Yay!
Charged you a king's ransom or more.
Let's go! Oh wait, have I played this with this character before? Yes, okay. I can't remember. I know I've done the majority of things on my hero. Mind you, this was originally my main character. My best friend and I made villains first on here, and this was my main character, and the one he's playing right now was his as well. But that changed later on, and we ended up playing the heroes more so, because there's more hero players. Map. Phase, what is our emptiest phase? Phase 4, most empty, let's go. Then we'll queue up for the next one. I will have another sip, so I apologize for people who don't like that sound. Man, is that good. So yummy. Invisimum! Did you accidentally summon Oracle? That's okay, I can summon people too. It makes our team look really big. Oh, Oracle just blocking me. Oh, is everyone here?
Winter will come early this year.
We could get another photo. Because I know we didn't have one with my best friend on the end there, but he's here now. Hang on, let's see. We can totally get one. While we were playing on the US server. Oh, yay, that's going to look great. I got a couple of photos of our characters while they were inside of a cutscene as well. I'm hoping they turned out nice, because sometimes they come out nice and sometimes I get it just at the wrong moment and they look terrible. So hopefully I got a good one. Let's turn off the UI, or on the UI, excellent, and let's go to the next login. On duty, and we are a normal group of 4. Excellent, so we can do the normal alert for the next one as well, and get ourselves some double currency. If it, wants to actually scroll. There we go. I'm really enjoying that we end up with the double source marks. To be honest, I had no idea that that was the case today. Oops, not 6, 7. Because I haven't been able to watch content for a little bit. So I've been behind. Do we not have a flashback? Elite plus elite normal. Elite plus elite not protecting Mogo. No flashback alert. Is it only for the raid? It must be. I apologize. I thought it was for the alert as well. I'm clearly mistaken. I don't even know which one I thought it was. XD said, by the way, I saw the sarcasm when you said poor whatever the character's name was. I forgot her name. What sarcasm? I don't know which thing it was. I have no doubt that I was sarcastic, though. I am frequently sarcastic. I can't help myself. But I don't know specifically what you're referring to. I'm so sorry. There we go. Let's go and kick all of the butts on Mogo. Man, the cuppa is so good. I can't believe how good it is. I'm gonna be buying Nutella just to have it in cuppas now. This is Albel's fault, okay? He may not be here, but I'm gonna blame him.
Okay, here's the situation.
It's a great one.
I
I wonder if it would taste good with the mint as well. Then we can combine Abby Sue's one and Albel's one and have the most amazing hazelnut mint cuppa. Oh, it's gonna be so creamy because I have to put multiple things in it. I'm okay with this.
I shall ruin you for that.
I don't know. I guess because we have our Christmas on the 1st, I think that's the next time my brother, that little brother from AU, is coming over, is on the 1st. If that's the case, maybe I can get him to try it on our Christmas day. I think he'll love it. Honestly, it's so yummy, darn it. Every time I make a cuppa now, I'm going to have that as a suggestion. So I always list off the flavor of coffee sachets that I have. And then I also list off all the syrups that I have, in case he wants those, and which sugar I've got, because I usually use a raw sugar, because I don't know, it just tastes sweeter. I like it more. Now I'm going to have to list the Nutella as well. Imagine the combinations. They're going to be crazy. But I am kind of looking forward to it. It's really yummy, guys. I'm surprised. Lucifer said Houdini and will do Invisimum. Excellent! He's on it. With all of the pats and scritches.
Heads up. Some sort of ginormous yellow construct just joined the fight. That golem's immune to damage, for now. Mogo's gonna make energy crystals to help out.
Okay, is he gonna do that today sometime? Because I don't see any. There we go. Took long enough. Come on, dude.
You will not interfere.
I can't remember why I specifically have my what's his name? Darn it! His name escapes me. Mr. Freeze, my Mr. Freeze ally, specifically set to the one that I summon on my villain, because I know that's not the case on my hero. I've got Zod, but I think maybe I don't have Zod leveled on this one, and I know I have a secondary or passive one on here that works well. Hang on, am I in? Oh, I'm in League Chat. That's why it's picking up other sound. Sorry, guys. That should get rid of the League Chat sound. I apologize. That's probably what was going through there.
Deal with now.
Does the sound suddenly sound clearer? Because that's usually what happens when I swap out of a League Chat.
Look out! Reinforcements.
Yeah, going down, Mr. Rock Formation thing. Actually, that's weird, right? If the yellow construct thing is what's supposed to animate it, then how come it's still animated after the construct is removed? I'm a little confused on that one because they made it sound like, oh no, the yellow construct thing is the thing that's making it move, and maybe it's not. I don't know. It can't be, clearly. Can you guys like hear my controller clicking? When I was, I have ASMR content that I created a very, very long time ago and have not had the opportunity to edit or put out at all. It's not high on the priorities list, just because there's other things that people enjoy more. That's the stuff I'm doing, and the ASMR content wouldn't be on this channel anyway. None of it is DCUO, and this channel has become very much dedicated to DCUO because it's my favorite game. But I like have different it's a different way of playing the game. I'm very quiet and have to talk differently when I do the ASMR stuff as well. And I have a bunch of it. I don't know if I'm ever gonna end up editing it and putting it out, but I'm curious if people have interest. I know Multiverse does. He's asked me numerous times, have you edited your ASMR content yet? And I'm like, no. Maybe one day, I don't know. But people have said even when they listen to or watch my current content, right, when I'm gaming, and I get excited, and I say weird things, and I yell, and I get high-pitched, apparently people fall asleep to that, including Abby Sue. Abby Sue has fallen asleep to that. I don't understand how you guys can, but it makes me think that my ASMR would probably be pretty good at making people fall asleep. Because if the way that I speak now, when I'm not trying to be nice and peaceful and calm, puts people to sleep, then maybe it's going to work even better when I do ASMR voice, right? Most likely. Either that or people get really bored of my content and fall asleep. I mean, as long as it gets you falling asleep, which is the aim of the ASMR stuff, that's fine. Or at least peaceful and relaxed. Abby Sue. Oh, Abby Sue said I made it. I just was talking about how you've said to me in the past that you've been able to fall asleep to my content. Because I was talking about the ASMR stuff I have created but not edited at all. And also, I did have issues early on when I created it. So you guys have probably seen, if you've been on my channel long enough, you will have seen 2 videos of, is it decorated house something? No, unpacking. It's called unpacking. And it's when, like, you play a game and you unpack a bunch of things and put them out where they belong. I was doing that in a quiet, kind of soft-spoken way, but I had a microphone issue, and you can hear it buzz. So that had been fixed after I'd made those 2, but because when I had done those, they didn't land very well, and they're definitely not everyone's favorite. I could see that wasn't what people were really interested in. I stopped editing everything after that, which is funny, because that's when the microphone got better.
A left circuit node was secured.
Also, the microphone that I use for ASMR is one that doesn't pick up high pitch. So if I speak high pitch, it won't register it anyway. It's designed to pick up low, soft kind of sound and be nice and crisp and clear. So yeah, it doesn't work well if I try to use that microphone while I talk like this, because I don't know how many of you can tell, but I have quite a high-pitched voice, whether I want it to be or not, and thus the microphone wouldn't do well. It just wouldn't, which is funny. I also sing very, very high-pitched, so it wouldn't pick up that either. It's a little bit like Discord. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but on the Discord chat, sometimes when you can do audio in there, it won't pick up the high pitches. I've tried changing the settings numerous times to get it to work better, but honestly, it makes no difference. When I talk high or when I laugh, it cuts out, and you can't hear half of what I said. So I try to be careful if I ever do audio on Discord, which I have a little bit recently, because I know it's going to cut out part of what I say if I go too high with my voice. So I probably sound a little weird. Abby Sue said, it's calming to me. I can't sleep with no sound on. It gets me anxious. I must admit, I have a tendency to sleep better with sound on as well. I'm just surprised that my voice is one of the ones that people are using. And I'm really glad that it's calming. That's so nice. My mum said something similar. I think she said peaceful. I can't remember exactly what word she used. But that's really nice. I'm really glad that that's the case. I'm surprised by it, but really happy anyway. You think you're gonna get past us? You wish. You get them, Alyssa. Okay, beautiful. Alyssa is kicking all of the butts. Lucifer said ASMR, the sultry lullaby of speaking. Correct! I can do it. Like, I have done a video where I specifically didn't speak the whole way through, to see if I could, and I could do it, but honestly, you can tell by my facial expressions exactly what I'm thinking, and a couple of times I almost went to speak. It was kind of funny, but I was just curious to see if I could do it, and I can, but I definitely won't do that consistently, since most people prefer the talkie-talkie, as Multiverse would say, and not only that, it's natural for me to do so. This is just how I am. I talk like this, so yeah. But ASMR, I can do it, but I can't do it with DC. DC is too much of an exciting game, and I have way too much fun with it. It's not a peaceful, calming game, and there definitely are games where it's peaceful and calming. And Unpacking is one of them. House Flipper is another. They're good ones to use for that.
Nice. Now watch it.
Yay!
Heavy engineer on the left circuit.
XD said it was when you were doing the last 4-player and you came out of the book. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I am pretty sarcastic. I'm very good at being sarcastic. I don't even have to try. It comes naturally to me. It's funny, that little brother from AU, when he first was kind of understanding my sense of humor, he wasn't catching the sarcasm.
Excellent.
I think that it's obvious when I'm being sarcastic, but sometimes I do have a quite monotone or deadpan expression of it, and it seems like I'm just being serious. And he had a little bit of difficulty working out whether or not I was being sarcastic some of the time. So I'm really glad to say he's not like that any longer, and he gets it just fine. But yeah, for a little while there, it was tricky for him. So I'm glad now he gets it. I think you guys always can tell when I'm being sarcastic. It is the majority of the time. I'm a pretty sarcastic person. But man, at the very beginning when my brother was trying to understand when I was being sarcastic, man, sometimes I felt bad. Because I felt like I was kind of tricking him, and I certainly didn't mean to. The fun part of the sarcasm is when everyone is in on the joke. Did it go back one? Oh my goodness, we went back one! Oh no! I should have paid attention back here. No, you're not going further back. Okay, let's at least get this activated, and then we can deal with the enemies, so it doesn't go back further. Okay, so if there's any behind us, we have to make sure we get them knocked out. No respawn.
Courtesy of Mr. Freeze.
Okay, we're good now. I'm so sorry, guys. Was this my fault? It probably was. I probably got distracted. Who knows?
This is gonna leave a mark.
I'm surprised my cat isn't still meowing at my door. Normally he does. Mind you, I understand that he's a cat, and he probably doesn't understand English, but I think they both understand tone. And I did tell them both, when I went out there and grabbed a piece of chocolate, that I would be feeding them after I had finished streaming. Maybe they understood enough of that to be like, oh, she has not forgotten us, it's fine, and they moved on. I don't think they understood what I said, but sometimes animals are smarter than we think they are. Thank you for the help, I'm so sorry if that was me. It was probably me, I apologize. Alright, white dots. It's so weird and quiet when we've got the sound off, isn't it? We hear every little tiny sound that the NPCs make. And they sound hungry, actually. Which I suppose is normal for a zombie, right? They are looking for brains.
Green light has been restored to a crystal. Well done.
Yay! We got more white dots? I don't see any. Did I miss one? Oh, it's up there? Up there. Okay. You got it? Beautiful. Alyssa is on it.
You're too late, Jordan. Mogo is about to be mine. You'll fight, of course. Fight and die in the core of a living planet.
Oh, Abby Sue said, "G'day, Mum. Been together all day and didn't even say hi. Forgive my rudeness." Oh, I don't think my mum would have a problem. We have the same mentality when live streaming. If you guys are popping in and popping out, it's understandable. If you don't hear some of it or don't see messages, it's perfectly fine. I don't think my mum would be offended at all. But that's lovely of you to say hi to my mum. My mum is kind of just like a cute little sweetie. I think it's funny. If you didn't know she was my mum, right, and you just hear us talking with each other, everyone assumes that I'm the older sister and she's my younger sister because that's how we sound with each other. And I kind of love that because that's what she's like. She's like a cute little sister to
Look,
me.
the shield is down.
Is that
Now's
weird?
the
It sounds
chance.
a little weird. But it's just true because we're both adults, you know? So we treat both each other like adults and it's we seem more close in age than we actually are. It's lovely. It's like my mum is my best friend. It's so nice. And my best friend is also... You can have more than one best friend. Okay. That's how that works. You have a best category, and all of the best friends fit in the best category. Okay, good. My mum said me either. We were busy playing DC. Forgive me too. I like your cute little characters.
This shield is back. Make the crystals green again.
All about the cuteness, you two. Oh, here we go. All right. Mina said, I just made my Wonder from WandaVision. Excellent! Oh, I bet it's so good. I need to do the same. When I saw, because there's a scene in WandaVision when she is dressed as Scarlet Witch for the Halloween event, right? And she's like got this headpiece on that I absolutely love, and I want to see if there's a piece in the game that works for that. There is, I think the shock
Strike
jock
while
one.
the shield's down.
The headpiece spikes and everything are correct, but it covers too much of the face. And I just wish there was either a way to make the face on that look like skin tone and work properly, or that the headpiece without the face coverage was there, so that I could have that. Because it's so perfect, but I can't use it. I can't use it because it just doesn't work for skin color, and it doesn't work if I wanted to have it without the face piece because it doesn't exist. So I don't know, but I really want to do that style as well. I am very happy with my Scarlet Witch styles, but you guys know, I just keep making styles. I can't help myself. So eventually she'll probably have 10, 18 armories. Is 18 the max? I think it is. And then, you know, we'll be stuck with even more styles, which I'm okay with. Oh no, you're down. Hang on, I got you. I got you, Alyssa. Yay! Alright, let's get... Hang on, wait. Is this active? It's not active. There's just dudes in here.
Quick, strike while
Oh
the
no, it
shield's
is.
down.
Okay, I thought there was no dot on there for a second, and I was attacking them for no reason. They could have just hung out in here and not been affected. But luckily enough, I was wrong. See, this is where I should have Future Laura recorded saying, oh, what an uncommon occurrence. Alyssa said, I don't know what's knocking me out. I don't know either, but don't worry, we can pick you up. I have no idea. Oh, you're down again. Are you squishy? Are you a high damage build, low damage taking build? That's how my brother builds them. He's all about the squishy builds. He said he calls his builds glass cannons. He likes to, from a distance, do really, really good damage, but then, you know, if he gets hit, he's down. Basically how he works. He's very much a ranger. Stay away from the enemy if you can. Kind of player, which doesn't work great in DC, I will say. There's not a lot of ways to do ranged in here. Maybe sorcery is the only way you could really do a good ranged one, but like for Skyrim and things like that, he definitely plays a
Strike while
bow.
the shield's down.
I think it's funny for Skyrim, everyone, I think, especially early on when the game was the way that it was, I can't get out of the thing, okay, was playing a ranged
It's
bow
over.
sneak.
You're done here, Lon.
For most of it, I was always dual wield,
Now,
but sneak.
You want to tell us what you're
I
up
love
to in
sneaking
there,
right up behind the enemy and then
You'll find
stabbing them with my
out
knife.
enough,
You know,
Jordan.
if it's in a
You
game and not
and
real. I
your
don't actually want to stab
pathetic
people. That sounded
call.
bad. Now I sound like Lucia. Never mind.
Damn it. Jordan at command. Someone go after Amon Sur. We need to help Mogo out down here.
Yay! Oh my goodness, look at your damage. So nice. Wait, we gotta look again. It's frozen. Look at your damage! That is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. All right, let's head out and we will do the next one. It will be beautiful. Where was I? Here. Abby Sue said, no, you're good, Mum. See, you guys are fine. Also, purple hearts. I approve. My mum said, cute little sister, lol. Come on, you can't say that it hasn't been said before. You also can't say that it isn't a little bit like true. Come on. Map phase, emptiest phase is phase 4. There we go. Diego said 1 sec, no problem. I need a sec because I need to drink some of my coffee, which is amazing. Darn it, how is the Nutella so good? I'm a little bit surprised at how good it is. So nice. Mina said, lol, I just use Noble Warrior for the crown. Noble Warrior. Oh, that's the tiara piece that goes around the forehead. It works, it works. It's just that I wish I could use the shock jock piece, you know? I'm too fussy, aren't I? Just a little bit too fussy. Lucifer said you could use the Blackfire crown. Oh, that's what I should do. Blackfire crown as the Scarlet Witch Halloween outfit crown. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna have to wait until it rocks around to Homecoming so that I can get that crown. But yes, that is the piece I will use. Oh, thank you. You're a genius, Lucifer. All right, I've got pieces that I need to collect. Oh, you're here? Where has my mum gone? Did she log out? Or is she just not in this phase? I don't know. Let's queue up. And then if you're still busy, Diego, that's perfectly fine. We can just wait until you're ready to queue up. But might as well queue us up now so that I don't have to think about it. Oh, I just realized I didn't do Omni on EU. We totally should have done Omni. That would have been good. Kaznia, let's go. Ready up. Let's hope it doesn't freeze or lag. It's lagging. Okay. It's wishful thinking to think it's not going to do that. It doesn't matter what server I'm on. Don't press anything. It worked. Just get out. Just get out of the menu. Okay, it doesn't want to get out of the menu. Oh, Hannah, unqueued me. Are you kidding me right now? It hates me. Ready up. Is it going to go out of the menu and then make me go back into ready up? I don't know. Okay, it's ready. It's ready. I'm not touching anything except exit. Exit. Hey, I'm out. Okay. Diego said the Blackfire crown is the best for Scarlet Witch. I see you and Lucifer are on the same page here. Alyssa said my character's name is inspired by Atom Eve. It's a very, very good choice. I love it. Also, your style is fantastic. Everyone's is... You look great, honestly. This one, I'm really surprised how good this works with all the stripes. You look so cool. Very, very cool. And also, anyone who utilizes the shaded comic material, they do such good jobs, honestly. People do an amazing job. Lucifer does a great job with his. I feel like the way that I do it is not what people tend to do with it, and thus mine look wrong. I tend to use a black swatch on it every time. I can't help myself. I don't know. Most of my characters have black as their main color, and then purple. Or purple as their main color, and then black.
Look, Faust is draining magical energy from... He's using it to power his shield.
Oh, that was weird.
Stop that. We
The
can't
audio
purify
clipped.
the obelisks, but we need to keep the Magians away from them to do so. Check it out. A portal to the battle, courtesy of John Constantine. Let's go!
Diego said I'm using the winter chroma. Yeah, he's using toon-shaded winter chroma that we got from this particular event from this year. And it looks fantastic. That's, I think, why you and Alyssa look so good standing next to each other, too. Because you're both using the shaded stuff, and it looks amazing together. I can't remember what my character is using. Black Nebula? I think Black Nebula. Or is it Black Cosmic? No, Black Nebula, I believe, is what it's called. And then I put pink as the color swatch for it, so it's got a pink tinge. And then I'm using runes on her feet and hands that are definitely pink. So... She's looking good. It's very rare that I use my villain on here. Actually, have I ever done a live stream with my villain for Xbox? I don't think I have. Aw, first time! But she's adorable, because she has the backpack. Pardon me, guys. Mina said, I will send my Wanda from WandaVision in the Discord server. Yes, please. That would be great. I love seeing styles. Yes, please. I often think, this is actually something I've been told for a while. When I'm in person, it's very, very easy to tell how I feel about things, right? My tone is obvious, my facial expressions are obvious, it's easy to tell. When I text, I've been told a lot of times it seems like, I'm upset or offended because I'm very matter-of-fact in my texts. And it's something I've had to practice because when I write down, oh, that's wonderful, people don't read, oh, that's wonderful, they read, oh. That's wonderful. And they have no idea of the tone that I'm using, and I'm very emotive in the way that I speak, but when I text, it's very matter-of-fact, so I have tried to be better with that, and I will apologize in advance if anything I say ever comes across as really flat, because it's not how I am. It's definitely not how I mean it, but the way it's written sometimes comes across that way, and I hate that about myself, but it is something that I've changed about myself, I think. If it's ever come across as though I'm, like, really, really flat, though, it's probably not true, guys. Don't really speak that way, ever. XD said, especially because if I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't like the Grey Lantern girl. Lucia? No, I don't. I feel like she did a whole bunch of horrible things, and then her punishment was she now gets to be a compassion lantern, which changes her from someone who was not regretful of the actions that she took to someone who is forced to be regretful. And the idea is that as a compassion lantern, she will then be paying for what she's done by helping a whole bunch of people. But instead of helping a whole bunch of people, she goes through training with her sister, and then the second that she leaves the situation she's in, the training, is to go and rescue her own sister. After she's rescued her own sister, she becomes a Grey Lantern because her sister passes. Very, very sad situation. Not happy that that happened for her. But the fact that she then becomes a Sorrow Lantern because her pain in that situation is so acknowledged that she then gets to become a Sorrow Lantern and feel that sorrow. After she murdered a bunch of people who did not get the same consideration, they don't then become a lantern. They don't then have a situation arise like that for them, and that bothers me. I kind of hate that situation. But also the fact that she didn't actually do anything to help anyone else. What she went to do was help her own sister. And I understand that in doing that, she could have helped other people as well through that situation and helped the Mogo situation potentially. But what she was going there to do was help her own sister. That, to me, that's another thing that is maybe not self-serving, but something that is reference to her own pain and her own situation and isn't really helping other people, which is what she's kind of supposed to do, right, as a compassion lantern. And it didn't seem like she actually ended up doing any of that. And she was a compassion lantern for such a short period of time. Not only that, but now that the compassion lantern ring has been removed from her and she's in her sorrow stage, that means that her feelings should have reverted back to what they were before she had compassion forced on her, right? So does she now have absolutely no regret for the horrible things that she did? And if so, please tell me she's going to get her comeuppance for that. Because, I mean, otherwise, I'm not going to be happy. But Sorrow Lanterns, I believe, are villains anyway, right? The Sorrow Lantern that we know of, that was originally with Carol Ferris, he was a villain when he was experiencing sorrow, so I feel like she's gone back to villain. You can tell by that last scene where she attacks Necron. That's really not a good situation she's in, so I'm kind of hoping that she is reverted back to the villain status, and we have some kind of situation occur where Mogo is rescued and Lucien gets a little bit of comeuppance for what she's done. But yeah. Who knows? And yes, I don't like Lucia very much at all. I really liked Esperanza, but she's gone. Voivode I have really mixed feelings on. Because in the very first episode, Voivode was, uncaring about her best friend when she passed. She just kind of moved on really fast in that situation. She's also a child who is at a pub in the middle of the night. Weird situation there. And when she was in a really emotional and dark situation, she, had, like, the swears coming out, and they bleeped them all, so I didn't really feel the bad situation for her. What I felt was amused. So the hard situation she was going through really didn't land for me, so I didn't really enjoy that part of it either. But, yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of things I didn't enjoy about the most recent episodes, but there's stuff that I do enjoy as well. Like, the open world's absolutely beautiful. I really do like the solos that they've given us. I think they're really fun. I do wish they had given us a little bit. Thank you, by the way, my best friend came across and helped us. Thank you! My damage wasn't strong enough, apparently.
Let us return the favor.
But,
We'll reclaim our energy from the wizard's shield to weaken it.
Protect us as we make our way to the shield. We shall do the rest.
Keep the obelisks purified. The ghosts can't come out of them otherwise.
we know! Okay.
Come to the west obelisk. I will be ready.
Yay! Yeah, so, I mean, it's a little bit mixed bag for me. I do think that the writers of this particular episode, the developers, do seem quite passionate about the narrative. I wish it came through a little bit better in the game, how passionate they are. I think that removing the swears from Voivode would have been helpful, and removing the continuous back and forward, especially in the Kaznia episode where we're going back to that pub 9 times throughout, that would have made it a little bit better for me as well, especially because we do have instances where we just have a communication occur on our screen, top right corner, and they could have given us a lot of the narrative that way instead of making us go back and forward to the pub, or at least give us a different location to go back to, right? We go to the pub once, then take us somewhere else to talk to someone else over there, maybe make Voivode come with us to deal with her best friend Jack, who is in the snow, you know, not having a very good time. Maybe something like that. It just, yeah, it was a little bit back and forthy for me. But the environment is beautiful. I really love that. And the solos are great. I'm a little sad to see that the solo that they originally gave us, after having been changed, which I completely understand it being changed, that they didn't leave us the opportunity to play the elite version that they originally had with Voivode. It was fun, guys. It was a really nice solo challenge for us to do, and the fact that it's now gone is just a little bit sad, you know? It was fun. But yeah, I do understand why they changed it. It was a very, very long thing to play through to only get one source mark. If they had have changed it in any other way to keep it with the version they had, they probably would have had to increase the reward for it instead of removing part of it. But honestly, I think they just should have given us the option to have an elite run through with the Voivode section somehow. But I suspect that's probably completely out of the wheelhouse now and gone. But at least if you do want to play the Voivode section, you can do so in the open world. But it's not the same as playing the elite. It's very easy to do it in the open world. The elite version was really fun. Yes, take the shield out.
The shield is buckling.
Stop them. Kill them all.
Yay!
Not fall.
Oh, beautiful. You've already put it in the Discord server. David said, nice Wonder-style Mina. Oh, yay! I'm looking forward to seeing it. If anyone wonders why I don't go and check my Discord while I'm streaming, it's because my phone that I use to check my Discord is the thing I'm using to check the chat. And often, when I leave, the chat completely disappears and I can't get back to it. It's happened on Multiverse's streams, I think twice, maybe 3 times, and once on one of my streams as well. And I don't want the chat to disappear, so I'm not keen to leave it to go check Discord. So I'll check it after this stream. I'll do this stream. I'll upload all of my photos onto USB, get them on my computer, have some lunch and stuff like that. So I won't be immediately on Discord, but I will definitely be able to go and have a look later today. Which may be tomorrow for some of you guys, because for me it's only hit 1 p.m. right now. So keep that in mind. Alright, last time I was closer to his name. I'm going to stand here. Let's see if we land on his head. I'm always aiming for Faust's head, and I think I've only landed on it twice. Ah, I hit him in the head, but I fell to the ground. He's not talking. Isn't there meant to be audio?
Better than you have tried to end me, mongrels. Tried and failed.
You're going down, Faust.
Does it hurt when I do this?
Recognize and react.
For Zamaron!
Where did he go? Is he in a good spot? Okay, he's with the tank. We can unleash the Athena blade and hope that it'll hit. Yay!
Like you do it.
I really wish the damage output on that was the same as it used
Watch
to
out
be.
for the little guy.
I really wouldn't have tried to get it, you know?
So gross.
If I knew that it was going to match what we have currently, I wouldn't have tried so hard to get the Athena blade. It does look cool though, and I will say I do have a version of Wonder Woman on Xbox, on PlayStation, and on Switch, so the Athena blade is handy for that. But I mean, if I'm not doing absolute Wonder Woman, it's not really that crucial. And I'm sure we're going to get more coming into the game, because they seem to be quite keen on keeping the elite ones coming in, and trying to top themselves over and over so that we continuously want the newest one, I think. It's the FOMO thing, right? Trying to play on our fear of missing out.
Execute the intruders.
Mina said, sorry, the lighting is bad. Oh, as long as we can see your character, who cares? Avoid the infected area. Is this the infected area? I don't know. There's a lot of beings... Oh, they disappeared. Ads that were on the ground. It looked like they had been infected by something. Lucifer said, nice work on the Wanda style Mina. Oh, yay! See, so many people, David and Lucifer, both loving your style. You must have done a great job.
You're finished, old man. Hope you like magical jail.
Beautiful, guys.
Far from finished, you... you arrogant pup. Until we meet again.
Wait.
Makes her
what?
sound like a tiny little
That
puppy.
rat got away? This isn't over, Faust. You hear me? You
Stop
ain't
talking so we
justice.
can use the teleporter. Voivode is very chatty. Oh, my cat woke up. Hello? Oh, he's upset. He wants food. That's alright. He'll get some nice food. He can have good food for Boxing Day. XD with the purple hearts. Perfect. He said, I agree with most of your points about the story lying in the game currently, or storyline in the game currently. Yeah, a lot of people do, but I completely understand if people love it. I've had people say to me that they really, really enjoy the Lucius storyline. They like the idea of there being someone who's been through that, and they kind of get a redemption arc, which I do believe the developers said that she was getting a redemption arc. So if that is the case, I feel like that means she's going to get out of the sorrow situation and become some kind of a good lantern. Hopefully back to compassion, I guess, so that she is forced to feel regret for what she's done. Because if she's not a compassion lantern, I would assume she feels the same way she did originally. I don't know. But, we'll see what happens there. I think it would be better if she ended up a villain. But I completely understand if people disagree. And if you really enjoy these storylines as well, feel free to express that. I'm not fussed if people disagree with me. I do know that there are some people who hate it when other people express a different opinion. I'm not that. So, yeah. Alright, yeah, there's definitely some things I love that the developers are doing. Also, we have to remember this is a little bit of a learning curve for them as well. They're getting used to the game, they're learning what people like, and they're learning what to do with their storylines, so I completely understand that side of it as well. But I do wish the passion that I saw in, I don't remember what his name was, but it was in one of the live streams that they provided letting us know what their plans were. I really wish that the passion that I could see in him was really well expressed in the game and that I could feel that, because I would probably enjoy it a lot more. Even with the character being one I dislike, I would see what that person was trying to do with their narrative and be like much happier to play it, I think. Because I'd be enjoying the fact that he did such a good job with it, but I don't feel it. It's the swears, honestly. It's when they bleep all the swears and Voivode is so unimpactful with what she says, that's what throws me off. Tiny Lilith, hello! Tiny Lilith said, what you need to do, learn not to play the FOMO game, then you win. That is true. I don't know that I have a lot of fear of missing out of things. I'm perfectly happy to, like, see something and be like, yeah, I'm not going to use that. But because I am a YouTuber, I try to get everything so I can show you. So I can say, this is what it looks like, this is what it does, then you guys can decide whether or not it's worth it getting it for you. So there's a lot of things in-game that I probably wouldn't do except for the fact that I'm a YouTuber. The fact that I have the Athena Blade, and I know that the damage output, even when the damage output was more, to be honest, but the fact that it is comparable to the one we currently have, with the exception of the one we currently have being one that will definitely hit, I probably wouldn't have played all my accounts to get this particular uplink device. I would have only done it on my main ones so that I could get it, and also so I could finish the patrol. But, like, I have multiple accounts, I don't need to play everything everywhere, but I try to pick and choose what's going to be best for my channel rather than what I actually care about, you know? So, yeah, with things like the Bat Swarm ability and the the lasso one that we got for Wonder Woman, and I suspect one that we'll get from a Superman capsule if they bring that in as well. Those I'm not really that fussed about. I look at them and think, I would love to be able to showcase them. But the amount of time, effort, and money that I have to put in to get those to showcase isn't worth it for my channel. So, because it's not worth it for my channel, it's also something that I don't care that much about. I don't put the time and effort into them. So, yeah. But a lot of things in game are worth it. It's worth it to be able to show you guys. And I often will get asked to, usually in Multiverse's live streams, about something in the game, or he'll get asked and one of us will have it so that we can show you guys what it is. And if you have questions, we can showcase it or explain it or read out the information about it so that you guys know. So I like being able to do that. But yeah, I'm not the kind of person who really ends up being that affected by FOMO, to be honest. It's only because I'm a YouTuber. It's only because I do this that it actually makes a difference. The way that artifact looks is so good. Ugh. If I could just have it look that good and not be so... I don't want to go in without everybody. I hope it activates with all of us inside.
Thought you were supposed to be smart.
Oh, I am smart. Also unhinged, immoral, frequently tardy. Ooh,
and violent.
Thanks for explaining all that to us, you know. Going down, Stomper! I nearly called her Big Barda. I don't know why. They don't even look close to similar.
Pound you into the ground.
I literally did the Big Barda style really recently, too. When Multiverse had the theme on his channel. I don't know why I thought Big Barda. Oh my goodness, I'm having a day. I need food, that's why. Food will, help my brain.
Shouldn't have.
Tiny Lilith said, "You too, Shadow Mum." Oh, it must be something she said. Oh, I think my mum said hello. Hang on. G'day, Tiny Lilith. Oh, there we go. She's saying you too to my mum. Abby Sue said, "I got another snowman just now." Oh my goodness, you have, like, the best drops and can't be passing them. That's so sad. At least you can pass it to your other characters. I really hope... Is it David's character? I think it was Hyper Time was getting a drop. I hope you get the drop, David. Because that's so sad. Yeah, it must have been, because he said he was passing it to Killer Frost, so... Yeah. David said, "Do you have a knack for getting that snowman, Abby Sue?" She so does! How does that keep happening? Ugh. She has all of the blessings. How far did you just throw me, Stomper? Oh my goodness, so rude. I'm just trying to burn you until you get knocked out, okay? There's no reason to be so, pushy. Tiny Lilith said, "Then you have no choice, then play FOMO sometimes." Yeah, that's exactly it. I have no choice for some... Or, well, I do have a choice. It's just, I want to do what's best for my channel because I want to be able to showcase things for you guys. And I know people ask me if I'm going to buy out or if I'm going to be able to show them something. And I want to be able to do that. So I do my best to be able to buy out and show things. I do my best to play the content so it's available on my different characters for you to see. But yeah, but some things do get missed out for buyout. I can't afford it sometimes. And some things I don't end up collecting everywhere that I could. So I just don't. But I do the best I can.
Run off to Granny Goodness.
And I love it.
We totally won.
Alyssa said, "Do you think I should switch my hero suit to one similar to Adam Eve's?" I don't think so. I mean, you can if you like, but I love the way your character looks. I think you look fantastic, and I don't know if it's white or grey that you've used with it, but the fact that it looks so good with the shaded comic material is fantastic. Because you can really mess up the way that material looks with a white or a really pale grey. And you haven't at all. It looks fantastic. Yeah. Diego said you look great. I'm with Diego on this. I think you look great. I wouldn't change it. XD said, "All we can do is hope the future characters they add to the game that are original, they write them better." Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. And when there's a serious moment, don't undercut it with humor. Use the humor separately from the serious moments, because it takes me right out of the narrative. That would be nice. But I mean, some other people really love it. Some people loved the fact that every time they go in to do the solo with Voivode, like, swearing about the situation she's in with Lucia, they find it really funny and are good with it. I must admit, I did find it funny. But at the same time, the emotional moment was very much undercut, and I did not feel any of that. I didn't care. It was really annoying. Because I wanted to care. Voivode, they hyped her up too with all of the stuff in the blogs that they'd given us about her narrative, her backstory, her friendship. I mean, they were really trying to make us care about the character. At least I thought they were, and then it seems like it stopped. I don't know. You're going down! Okay, beautiful.
Hold the line here. Get in there and save Ivy. Isn't Canary cute when she gets all heroic and leadery? It's freaking adorable.
Yes, we would test Apocalypse! He will fail. I feel like he wouldn't do well in any test, really. I don't want to go in without the group. There we go.
Don't you worry, Pamela. We got you.
David said, "Which content were you playing when the snowman dropped Abby Sue?" Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
It's okay, Ives. We're gonna get you out of here. You hear me? We're gonna get you out.
Maybe that could make a difference. It does seem like when we get drops like that, that we end up getting duplicates. And then we can't pass them.
You came here? Aren't you supposed to be smart? Why does everybody keep asking me that?
Because you're so stupid in this episode, Holly! Ugh.
Fine, let's do this. Let's see what happens when mad meets crazy.
I love the way you hold that with no hand at all, just floating in the air. Well done, you're like magic. Oh, Diego said I got the snowman in the event alert. Maybe you should run the alert a couple of times.
You ready to be a pin?
You should be able to get it just as a random drop playing content during the Christmas time event though as well.
You go for a hot dog.
So, yeah, I have had one snowman drop for me. I think it was on the US server. But I don't remember what I was playing for. It was probably the alert because over the last couple of days, all I've really been doing is the bare minimum because I have had some busy days. But yeah, I would imagine you're supposed to get it to drop from anywhere while you're running content, but I mean, it could have been during the alert that I got it, and if that's also the case for Diego and maybe Abby Sue, maybe that's your best bet. Run the alert a few times. Mind you, it might also only drop, because there's some things that will only drop as a reward when you play through the content and you're actually receiving the reward drop for it. I don't think that's one of them, but just in case, might be something to think about. Mina said, I don't see you on my friends list. Did you add me? If you're wanting to add my characters, I have all of my main characters listed on my channel. So in the description, it'll say EU server, my main hero, my main villain, US server, main hero, main villain, Xbox, Switch, and then it also has my free-to-play account main character, just in case anyone wanted to add that character, because I do have one main character that I play on my free-to-play account, but keep in mind, that character has massive restrictions on her because she's free-to-play. It means her inventory is limited. I can't send gifts, I can't receive gifts, I can't put anything in the broker. I can purchase from the broker, I have limited cash on there, I have limited chat, so in-game you can send tells and things. There's a restriction on how many I can do that with on the free-to-play account. It only allows a certain amount and then it stops me. I think it's like 6 or something like that, but I'm not positive because I've never actually gone through and counted exactly.
I knew you'd come for me. There's no way I was letting those goofs call Ivy something like poison with a Z or plantina. Not on my watch.
That's so sweet. Yeah.
Yay!
I'm gonna go sweet there.
Oh, pardon me, guys.
I know.
Beautiful. Okay, open world bosses, guys. We did all of the alerts. Time to kick the boss's butts. I think with a group of 4, Diego, we can probably do the ones we were doing before. There might not be other people there, I'm not sure. But Pops is a pretty strong tank. I actually based my tank build off of his tank build, which he started on the Switch, so his Switch one is better. But on here, he's still pretty darn good. Let's go across to the open world. So we're going to warp and head... Oh, actually, I'm describing it like I would for my mum. We're just gonna head to Mournful Moko, guys. Or any newer player, I would explain it that way too, just in case people are wanting to join us. If anyone is on Xbox and wants to do the open world bounties, we're about to do that. We'll start at Mournful Mogo and work our way backward the same way we did on US and on EU. And also, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. How is it so good? Oh, so creamy, so hazelnutty. Yeah, but Mina, if you don't see me on your friends list, you may not have added me. So I added you. Every time I do a live stream and I add people to group, I add them as a friend as well, so that if they get booted, I can easily add them back without having to search. But yeah, if you didn't specifically add me, looking them up and then adding them that way is the best way to go. I tell you the names, but honestly, I mix them up so much because I have so many. Alright, the wall is not currently up. Do we want to go and do Black Hand and what's his face? I always forget his name because I keep thinking Groot. Leshy!
Almost ready to receive
I blame Lucifer for this.
Prepare to move out.
I went too far that way. Oh, there is... Oh, there he is. I was going to say there's no Leshy. Where did he go? There's a couple of people here. Maybe we do Leshy first. Oh, my throat is fine. I feel fine. Are we all here? Yes, we are. Okay, let's take him down. Oh, it's so weird playing on my villain on here. She wasn't ready. My inventory is a little bit hellish. I'll show you what I mean. Hang on. I went to clear it when I loaded in, but look. I have all this furniture to send across. I have crates. I have armor sets. I have everything on this character, and I didn't clear it out. So, on the bright side, we're not playing so much content that my inventory is going to get insanely full. But, you know, I would have been prepared with a nice style and everything. I thought of all the places that I'm going to play, Xbox would be the place where I didn't play a villain. But totally in the mood for it. It's good fun after doing 2 sets of heroes. XD said, is it just me or they're making less stuff treatable to other tradable to other characters on account? Yes, they are. It's not just you. I don't remember which ones they were specifically, but I do remember one I noticed, and I did have a look and see if there was specific stuff that needed to be or used to be tradable and was not any longer. I don't remember what they are, guys. I'm really, really sorry. It was a little while ago when they made the change. I think we mentioned it on one of Multiverse's live streams. But yes, there are things that used to be tradable that aren't. Oh, it includes the baskets or buckets that you can get from Halloween. That used to be something you could trade to your other characters, now you can't. Which I found really frustrating because I sent them across to one character specifically to get them out of the way until the event dropped again. And so did Multiverse, and we both had the same problem when it dropped, when they fixed, or changed it rather, and Halloween dropped, is that we then had to send our candy across to that character instead of grabbing our buckets across on the main. So, that was one of the items, but I don't remember what the other ones were. But yes, they definitely made some things that were previously tradable no longer tradable, and also it seems like items that they're putting into the game now are no longer tradable too. I think it's, again, they're trying to keep us in the game for longer. It's one of the things they're aiming for, and it keeps us in the game for longer if we have to play things on multiple characters to receive the rewards we want on those specific characters. Frankly, I don't like it. It doesn't work on me. I don't play it more. I'm more likely to play it less. I see that I'd have to play multiple characters to do it, or I see the price of things that they're putting in there now, and I go, yeah, I can't be bothered, no thank you. And then I just don't do it. In regards to this episode, the Mournful Mogo episode, Raging Knight, and the most recent armor style, I have like 3 pieces from it. Because I don't care about it, because it's so expensive, it doesn't make me want to play to try and get it. And I will say the fact that it's a style that's not that enticing for me as well. I'm not trying to create a really tech-heavy character. I'm not trying to create Iron Man. So, the style isn't that appealing to me. But, I mean, the, Reborn style that they gave, I really liked a lot of pieces in that, but the only pieces that I grabbed were the hands, the feet, and the shoulders. The rest, if I got it, great. If I didn't really care that much, because the price of it was just unenticing. I don't know, I wish the prices were lower. I feel like I'd play the content more to try and get the entire style completed. I don't know. I do think this is probably something that was trial and error a lot with the previous developers, and they found the kind of right price for it to work for people. And now these developers are trial and erroring again, and I don't know if they're going to have the same result. I don't know if the FOMO is working so well that people are actually playing the content to get the rewards, or if there are people who are like me who see the price and go, yeah, I can't be bothered playing that much to get that one item. So, I don't know. That's what you get, Leshy! Alright, let's go and do the Wall and Black Hand. I think Wall may have already started because I see purple. I see purple, I see purple, I see purple. It has indeed. We are 2 walls. Oh, 2 walls, and they're already taking quite a heavy hit. Look at that. Got one of them past halfway. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. That's alright. We can help them out a little bit.
Let's see what you look like on
and then we can come back after this one if we need to. Which we probably will. I feel like the walls are going to go down.
We have evacuated refugee group.
I've got the wall up. Take out the zone.
The enemy attacks the central wall. Protect it immediately.
I'm trying to protect the first wall. They're both kind of in the same bad situation over there, you know? But thank you for the information. David said I have to rest for a bit. I'll be back. No problem, David. I hope you get enough rest. Definitely look after you first. Very important, especially if you've worn out your hands and your shoulders today. And you have to give animals lots of pats. I mean, you know, that's something that can wear you out a little bit too. But I hope you get good rest, David. David is such a sweetheart. He's always here for such a long time, too. I'm surprised you don't get bored. Lucifer said the leshiest Groot. Leshiest Groot. Yep, he is the leshiest Groot. And he went down. I kind of like that. But now every time I go across there, I think Groot instead of Leshy, and that is your fault, Lucifer. My mum said I couldn't phase with you when you were at the tree. Also, it says that you are offline. Oh, I don't know why. So, my mum's account, I'm pretty sure on the Xbox I have there, it is specifically set as offline, and I need to adjust it. This one isn't. I've checked it multiple times, but sometimes it'll say I'm online, and sometimes it'll say I'm offline, and I don't know how to fix it. Maybe I need to turn it to offline for a while and then turn it to online for a while and it'll register. I'm really not sure, but for some reason on here, I'm guessing it says offline. It usually does on here, and the setting on this one says on. It should say online when I'm online. So, yeah, I'm not really sure why on here it does this. It's done it for a little while. My best friend noticed it. I don't know, maybe a year ago? It started saying sometimes online and sometimes offline. But I don't know why. So I might actually try that. After today's stream, I'll set it to offline for a little while, then swap it to online and see if that makes a difference. Probably I'll have it set to offline specifically when I run something in DC. Then before I turn it off, I'll switch it to online, and the next time I run something in DC, hopefully it's back. Black Hand. Let's go Black Hand. Oh yeah, Diego said Black Hand. Yes,
Your
Black Hand.
vigor disgusts me.
You're going down, sir. I don't know why I'm calling him sir. I don't feel like he's respect.
Let's cool this place
I must
down.
admit, the Athena blade does look very cool. I got knocked out! Bad me. That was not good. Oh, thank you. How on earth do you revive people so easily as a tank? I don't know. Somehow he always manages to revive people when he's tanking, and I always fail. Oh my goodness, look at the ads. Did they get dragged over from the section over the wall there? Probably. I don't know. They're going down fast, though. Okay, that is the one I read before. Sorry, I was rereading. My mum said I read that, sorry. Lucifer said, I did the same thing after the seasonal. I would send the buckets on an alt for storage. Yes, it's exactly what I did. Until it came back to the new year, and I was going to grab the basket, so the lolly dispenser basket that you can put inside your base, and I was going to put it on a couple of different characters and make sure that I collected on those specifically. But, yeah, I think everyone had that issue when they suddenly made it so that we couldn't pass it between characters. Didn't really understand why that was the case, and also they changed it so that you can collect the baskets on multiple characters. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they removed it as a drop, and they made it something you can grab for free from the vendor. But every single one of your characters could go to that vendor and grab 3 a day. Not just one character. And I looked at that and went, yeah, I can't be bothered doing that. It's too many. But, yeah, they made that change, and I'm not really sure why they changed it, because it doesn't seem to me like that would improve the likelihood of people playing the game. It also... Oh, I just got turned the wrong way. It also doesn't seem to me that doing that would increase the likelihood of people putting money into the game. So I don't really understand the motivation, because usually the motivation they have is one of those two things. And neither one of those seem to make sense.
The giant tree beast will plague this land no more.
Like a
But the
Terran
enemy is
cockroach,
coming.
Black Hand
They
has a
may
way
make
of surviving even the
Okay,
most
bye!
brutal.
I'm gonna head over to here so that we can do this one again. Oh, look! Other people need it too. Oh, hang on. This is my team. There's Alyssa right there. Like, oh, other people need it too! And it's
The
literally
teleporter is
Alyssa.
almost ready to receive evacuees.
Excellent.
Prepare to move out.
Lucifer said, it's Christmas, so paint the rocks red with the enemy's blood. Tease the season after all. Yucky. That's so yucky! I wonder if I've got purple ornaments. I'm going to be putting up my Christmas tree and everything in the next couple of days, ready for our Christmas day and stuff, because we don't do, you know, the Christmas tree up all of December or anything like that. And I can't remember, I've got a few different ornament colors that go together. I know I've got a blue and silver, and then I've got a green and red that goes together, and a gold that goes with something, and I can't remember if it's purple. I hope it's purple. I love purple. But yeah, the colors that I picked were just whichever ones were cheapest at the time or available at the time, because I don't care that much. Oh man, it's so yummy. Guys, Nutella in your coffee. Totally do it. It's great. I love it. Alyssa said, to be honest... Oh, I missed it. Hang on. To be honest, I didn't see you standing there at first. See? She didn't notice me. I didn't notice her. It was a whole thing.
I'll hold them back as long as I can. The rest is up to you.
Okay. We will hold them all back and definitely not let them breach the wall. You know, we're amazing like that. Don't think we've got enough people to make it not breach the wall. I think eventually it's going to breach. But at least we should get it completed in 2, I'm hoping. We've done 1 already. But we were halfway through that 1 when we arrived. So there's potential there that we might need to do this 3 times, which is fine. What are we on? 77? Ah, no. It'll be 2 times, I think. Especially with this many people. We should get the 3rd wall up at least. My mum said, "'Tis the season to be painty." I love it! Yes. Diego said, yes, Lamia first, or do you prefer... I don't know what the rest of it said.
You will tremble. Keep them
I have no idea what you mean, Diego. He might have had to type quick and then ended up at a boss or something, I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm just misunderstanding. That does happen sometimes. Very rarely. Very rarely. Mina said, I think I added you. Oh, then you should have me listed as a friend. It should just be under the offline section if you added me. But yeah, it shouldn't be a problem to add me. That's why I list my character names on my channel, just in case people want to add me. I think I need to start adding that sort of thing to my other gaming channel too, because I remember someone was asking me what my Palia character name was, and also what my account name was, so you can add my account, and honestly, I can't remember exactly what my account name is. And yeah, my Palia account name, I couldn't remember if I did Shattered Shadow or not, which incidentally I did. I checked it later. But when I was asked, I couldn't remember. I think I need to put these things in my description so that people know. And I also haven't worked out exactly how to, on Palia, add a friend and make sure we're in the same server or phase or whatever they have. I think it's server. And work together. And also, a lot of the narrative has nothing to do with working together. It's the foraging and hunting and stuff that you can kind of do in a pair. But I don't really understand why it's an MMO. I'm hoping there's something in the game that comes up later that is going to make it obvious to me why it's an MMO, but at this stage I don't really get why it is. You could easily just play this game by yourself. I mean, I think it does increase the likelihood of people buying cool style items and things like that if there is an MMO, because then they can show it off to the other players. So I understand that aspect. Same with the houses that you can build. You're more inclined to make a really cool looking house if you can show it to other people. And there is the ability to showcase houses in there. And honestly, some people have done such a beautiful job. It's so fun looking at the houses on Palia. And also the way that you view them on there is not like on here where you give specific people access. You can just put up your house as something that can be viewed and then people can go and look at it. Or you have it not listed and people can't go and view it, which I will list mine when it's cool. It's not cool yet. But some people did such like amazing jobs with their houses, and I'm looking forward to getting myself to the point where I can do that too and make them really pretty. Because it's fun, it's so fun. But maybe that's the aspect, maybe that's the reason they made it an MMO, so that people will be more inclined to do those things, which does increase the likelihood of money going into the game as well. Style items is something you have to purchase. So, probably that's it. I don't know. But the only thing I can see so far that you can do as a group that is necessary to do as a group is that there are these trees that have a purple sparkle that you need to chop down with more than one person, because if you try to chop it down as an individual, even with a fully leveled axe, you can't do it because the health on it will replenish faster than you can chop it down. So you need at least 2 people to do that. But there is a workaround. So you can go out into an open world that has those and hit a bunch of them with your axe, okay? Find as many of those trees as you can, hit a bunch of them with your axe, then go and do a bunch of other stuff in that same section of the world. Don't leave the section so that you end up loading somewhere else. And if another group of people goes across and does the tree, it will pop up on your screen as a little loot bag, and you can go and collect it. So I have 95 pieces of lumber that I shouldn't have because I went and chopped trees and then ran around and did some hunting, and then the second that other people in a group went and chopped down those trees, I also received the loot. And that's the only way I've been able to do it, because I haven't worked out how to group with people in the game at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just following the narrative, so I might have to look it up to work out exactly how to do it that way. But at this stage, I don't understand why it's an MMO besides those things I just stated. It's unnecessary. Unless there's a narrative I don't know about. I'm kind of hoping there is something you can do as a group, because at this stage, chopping down trees as a group is kind of boring. But I will say, looking at people's houses, not boring. That is definitely fun. I like that part of it. Diego said Casnia I meant, but it's okay, haha. Oh, hang on. Yes, Casnia first? Is that what you mean? Casnia first? I mean, we're done at Mournful, so normally we go backwards and we would head to Mogo next and then do Casnia. Where are you? Indigo 1 has disappeared.
This
There we
mission
go.
has concluded, but others may be in need of evacuation soon.
Yay!
Be prepared to assist. No.
Let's go to Mogo. I do think Mogo is really pretty. Abby said, OMG, I just did heals in a raid because the actual heal turned DPS, lol. Well done doing the heals! I think that's kind of funny when you load into something and there's like very clear roles and you're like, okay, good. And then halfway through you realize everyone swapped to something else. I have apparently collected these two. Let's go across to Outpost Beta. How you doing, dude? Let's see if this one... Oh, it looks like we've got purple.
Job to do. Get to it.
Dude is bossy, isn't he? Alright, I'm gonna go across and see what one it's up to. Because if there's people already there, we might have more luck if we go across and do it straight away. Apparently I came here with my villain, collected the missions and went, yeah, that'll do. And then I left. Ugh, I can't even run. Alright. It's purple, but I don't see... Oh, because the lanterns are still on their way. Alright. We can try and do the third one first and then come back for 1 and 2. I think what someone was asking. Alyssa, we are in Mogo Reg. Yeah, we're on Mogo. We are... Which phase are we in? We're in phase 1 and we're at the 3rd tower. But look, if you don't get it, and you need to do the tower again, that's perfectly fine. We just go again. Yay! I need another sip of my delicious coffee. I can't believe how good it is, guys.
I fear nothing. Energy levels dropping.
Oh yay! It does have coffee infused Nutella in the bottom. I really thought I melted it really good, but apparently I missed a bit. Yay! I really want to try that. That sounds delicious. That's all that's left in there now is like a little bit of Nutella that hopefully has coffeeness. That was weird. She just said brightest day and then stopped talking. I think that it's a little bit glitchy with the sound when I have it set this way. Ooh, sorry guys, I just knocked my microphone. I apologize. It's not very close. I probably from my videos, you will have seen that the microphone that I have is not in front of my mouth. It is to the side of my mouth because otherwise you can hear all of my breathing. But I still sometimes manage to knock it when I'm like touching my face or when I go to cough and I cover my mouth and things like that. So I'm so sorry. I definitely don't mean to. And I have no idea if that makes, I'm guessing it makes it kind of a thud sound. So sorry. Alyssa said, I'm going to go play Minecraft after I ate dinner. No problem. Diego said, good game, thank you. No worries. I think he's saying thank you specifically to Alyssa, though. And thank you for joining us, Alyssa. That was awesome. Very nice to have another person. Yeah, and I'm thinking, I'm not up to dinner, obviously. I technically have skipped breakfast, right? Because it's nearly 2 p.m. for me now. So after we've finished everything we need for Xbox, I will definitely go and eat also. Because I'm a little bit on the hungry side now, too. Mind you, the little bit of Nutella in the bottom of my mug is probably going to be nice. And because it's not a hot day and it's quite cold today, I will have something nice and hot to eat for lunch, I think. Or breakfast. Whatever meal I'm up to. This meal that I'm having. Most of the time, I only have 2 meals a day anyway. Most of the time, the one I skip is breakfast. Because, I don't know, the 3 meals a day seems like too much for me. I think for a lot of people, it's an unnecessary thing, but some people really do need to have their breakfast, the first meal at the very least, to get started for the day. I just don't think I'm one of those people. Often if I have breakfast, I end up feeling like, waterlogged might be the wrong term, but like over full, and I don't feel really good when I start doing things. I feel much better doing things on an empty stomach and then eating once I've worked up a good hunger. which, you know, right now working up a hunger by pressing my thumbs on buttons. Amazing. Totally like a workout. Oh, I'll laugh if we've come across to do this and we can't even get it completed anyway because we're not strong enough with the small group we have. Sounds like something I would do, yeah. But look, as long as we had fun, it's fine. Yeah, it looks like Amon core is getting closer to 100 than we are. There's no way we can win! Which is fine. Oh, sorry guys.
You will be destroyed.
You will be destroyed!
Lost
So
this
rude.
one. Fall back and regroup.
Yep, did not get it at all. Sounds about right. Let's head across to... I forgot what his name's... not Cyborg, Cyborg. What's his name? Hank Henshaw, there we go. I always think of him as Cyborg because of Multi. Oh, and we're frozen. Hopefully the live doesn't drop. It did not. Oh, apparently I got a feat completion, though. That's not too bad. I'm gonna flee, guys. Don't feel the need to pick me up. Let's get out of here. Let's go kick Hank Henshaw's butt. And then we'll go and do a kilo. And then we can probably do the lanterns one from the beginning again. But with only 3 of us, the likelihood of us getting the 3rd section completed is pretty slim. More than happy to skip it if you like. Also happy to do 1 and 2 and then 1 and 2 again if you prefer. As a group of 3, we can probably do that. Yeah, alright, we have a tank, right? Yeah, my best friend is tanking. Alright, this may take us a little while with only 3 of us, but that's okay. And then if we, I think you had like a list of ones you were thinking of doing, Diego, that we could do. The open world bosses for. I mean, Apocalyptic is pretty safe with Brimstone. That is probably the easiest one. You can solo that one. Like with a really bad build, you can solo that one. It's very easy. And I think you said Bottled was a good one as well. Like wherever, I don't mind. Just something to get us some extra source marks, you know, what with them being double at the moment. Come on, there we go. Beautiful. I was waiting. Mr. Freeze was leaving me in the lurch. He does look really cool with that freeze ray thing he's got. I quite like that. I will say, with the allies they've given us leveled, which is Superboy and Mr. Freeze, most of my characters now have those as their passives. So they have the passive ability from Mr. Freeze, which is the little creature that can be summoned that looks like a snow ice ball. And then obviously the one that gives us the Superman emblem at our feet is the other one that I usually have on my characters. But because this is my main villain, also for my main hero, I don't have it on those. But the majority of my characters have those because it costs me nothing to level them, right? Because they already did it. Oh, I'm curious if people have done the ally. I've forgotten what it's called, guys. Legion? I don't remember. The ability to unlock your allies and have it so that all your other characters reach the same level with the ally. I'm curious if someone has done it without a fully leveled ally and how that works. If you're able to then level up that ally and it will count for everyone again, or if it means you have to do it all again. I don't know exactly how it works. I haven't played around with it at all because I just looked at it and went, yeah, this is another way that I'd have to spend money in the game. I'm just going to leave it for now. I think it's kind of funny because I've always tried to get my allies leveled on my main tunes, and every time I played with Multi, he was always like, yeah, I haven't even focused on it. I don't even care about the allies. I just leave the allies. And now Multi probably has way better allies leveled than I do because he's actually used them and I haven't yet. He's on it. Lucifer said, to quote every Dalek, exterminate. Absolutely. They have it coming. Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna have to have a sip of my water because you know how sometimes you like breathe in the wrong way, cough in the wrong way. I don't know. Something went wrong. Okay, that feels a little bit better. I don't know what I did, but that feels better. Diego said we can do the bosses in APOC Gotham and Bottled DC. Excellent! That sounds like a plan to me. I like it. Let's get this guy down. We were originally going to do that as a pair anyway. Now we've got the benefit of an extra person. I tried to shake my left joystick and I put my thumb where my joystick is on PlayStation and accidentally tapped the D-pad. Sorry guys, you probably saw everything from the chat pop up on the left-hand side there. But I like doing the bosses in APOC anyway because I I really enjoy doing, like, Brimstone is very easy, but I like the things that Steppenwolf says, and I love pulling them into the lava. Mind you, I think we're getting to the point where everyone's damage output is so high that I don't even have a chance to pull them in the lava anymore. Understandable. Doesn't make it any less fun, though.
Put them all on ice.
I should start doing it in the load ends. Pull them all into the void. It's too fun. What is that? Is that the heart?
He's using his heat vision. Move!
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen that in ages. That must be my best friend's one. I haven't seen the broken heart pet in such a long time. I remember that. On my main character for the Switch for a very long time, I had the other heart, the pink one. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was before I had tier 3 pets, because I think that the heart pet that you can get from Valentine's Day, the pink one, not the red, is technically the same level as a tier 2. So I had that running for a little while before I got tier 3. I must admit, I ignored my pets for a long time. Even on PlayStation, I was ignoring the tier that they were at until Tiny Lilith was like, here, have some pets. Then rescued me from my tier 1 status. Thank you, Tiny Lilith! I feel like Tiny Lilith spoils me just a little bit. Or a lot.
That's it. Bring that traitor to his knees. Give up.
I mean, I just recently got teddy bear carpets. What could be better? It's so cute! What if I want to stand in his line of fire? Will I survive? I'm pretty sure I'll survive. I might. I don't know. Let's not risk it! We need to stay alive in a group of 3.
I have no fear.
Seems like you might have some fear. Just saying. Tiny Lilith said just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. You're so kind and very, very generous, Tiny Lilith. I don't feel like I can ever repay you. Especially for the chest piece. That was absolutely amazing. I was so ready. So ready to just run that content over and over and over until Necron's chest piece dropped. And I never had to. It was so nice. So nice. And honestly, I've run it so many times now and never had it drop. So, I'm really, really grateful for that one. And I love the way my Black Lantern looks with it. It's so cool. So
Move
cool.
away from his heat vision.
I remembered where my joystick is now. My mum did the smart thing, and she has a controller for the Xbox that has the joysticks in the same position as the PlayStation. But my hands are so used to the Xbox when I swap now that usually I have no issue, but I think because I've been playing for, what, was it like 9 hours on PlayStation and then immediately followed up with Xbox, I was bound to slip up at some point. But on the bright side, if I do slip up, all it does is open up the emotes menu or the chat box. Not exactly the end of the world. You're going down, Hank! Stabbed right in the head. Man, I miss when it was strong.
Stay out of his line of fire.
Wonder what the reason... I think the reason, right, that they have nerfed the Athena Blade is because they want the newest one they put into the game to be the one that's most sought after. But I don't think it was necessary, because honestly, I was going to be keeping the Athena Blade in specifically for when I do bosses, and then keep the new one in specifically when I do anything that has ads. And the fact that it was a guaranteed hit and tracked the target is enough for it to be comparable with the Athena Blade. I would say if they're aiming for it to always be the best one when they put a new one into the game, I don't know that I'd call it the best, but I would definitely have called it comparable. Now it's not comparable. It's the best one. You should definitely get the Omega Beam Orbital. But I don't think it was necessary to nerf the Athena Blade. I also think if they're going to be nerfing things that have only been in the game for, and I'm being generous with saying 2 months, I think it was less than 2 months. What's, like, who's to say they're not going to do it to something else I collect? Is it going to be worth it? It's going to deter me from collecting things because I'll be concerned that collecting it will be pointless because they're going to replace it with something better in 2 seconds and nerf it. And I don't even mind. I don't even mind if they replace something with something better. You know, keep improving it. Sure, keep us playing the game. Sure. But nerf what we just got? That's so sucky. No. I really hope that's a one-off thing and they don't do it again. That's really hard to deal with. Because, like, 2 of my characters had to buy that to get it on those accounts. It was not cheap. I played the broker game. Hate the broker game to get it. Ugh. I hope I know that some other people did end up doing the same thing. I hope that not a lot of people went out of their way to try and get it and wasted a bunch of currency on the Athena blade only to be given one that was better seconds later and have the one they purchased nerfed. David said, trying to get into an alert for villains. If not enough people, I can try in the morning. Oh, I hope you get in. I will say, guys, if you're playing the seasonal alert, you can solo it. I don't know how strong. I can do it with a not very strong build, but I will say the builds I've been using have been fire. So, you do need to make sure that you're careful once the battery overloads if you get it to that point. But it is not too difficult to solo it. You just have to have survivability once you get to the last section.
He's using his heat vision.
Even if you don't have really high damage output, as long as you have survivability, you can do it by yourself. So I don't know how strong your build needs to be, but if you can, you could try soloing the alert. I'm not recommending it for everybody, okay? If you're not confident, that's fine. You could try it out, see how it goes. If it's not going to work for you, that's fine. But honestly, on Switch, there's no one playing. And at the time of day that I do my dailies, no one is doing it. I just solo that alert every time now. I don't even queue up for it with 4 people first. I just solo it, because otherwise I'm waiting forever. And it takes me even longer to get into an alert than it does to just solo it myself. So, you could potentially. Tiny Lilith said they should make it at least last a year before it's not worth it. Yeah, I think so. It could have been literally within days of some people sourcing the Athena Blade too. Can you imagine waiting and saving up and selling items and playing the broker game, and then finally you get it, and then here we go, event with an item that you can get that's better, and they nerf it immediately? Like, that 2 months is not a long time for it to be in the game for people to try and get it. One of my accounts only just got it when they nerfed it, so yeah. That's not fun. But I agree, at least a year in the game before you adjust something that heavily, and certainly not during the period of time where we're trying to source it. That's a little bit too much, at least for me. That was beautiful, guys. Where are we going? Beta and a kilo. Do you guys want to try a kilo with the 3 of us? Or would you rather head to worlds where we know we can get the bosses done nice and smooth? I'm happy either way. I'm really not fussed. I'll head over there. You guys let me know. And if it's a no, we will just warp out. Mind you, I will have to go and collect. But I think we can do a kilo. It'll just be long, like it was for that one. Then we can go to do some easier ones and get the double source marks. But I just figure if we're getting double source marks here and we're getting the currency for the newest episode, we might as well play it. Yeah, there we go. Diego said yes, a kilo. I agree. Yes, a kilo. Let's do that. I do think maybe doing the escort mission for the lanterns might be one we could potentially skip. That one's a little bit cumbersome. And I don't think we're going to get through Tower 3. We would have to do Tower 1 and 2, then wait for reset, do Tower 1 and 2 again to get it completed. Which, if you want to, happy to do. But, yeah, it's a lot of effort for the amount of source marks we get. We're better off going and doing some other bosses if people are really aiming to get the double source marks while we live stream. But I'm happy either way. Diego, it's up to you. You decide. I'm not really that fussed.
You'll never know warmth again.
David said, how would you solo it? Do it as a private match, right? Yes. So if you go into the menu, I forgot what it's called at the bottom. Hang on. When you go on duty, custom play. You go into custom play and find it, and then you queue it as a private match. It will take a little bit of time because you do have to do all 4 corners yourself each time. The likelihood of you being able to knock out Lifleys in the first section on your own so that you can skip the last 2 phases is pretty slim. But yeah, just do 1 corner at a time. Make sure you get them into the right position. The Lifleys attack section is really, really easy. You only have to do that, twice? And then, yeah, at the very end, when you've got the battery potentially overloading, you can either focus on doing the gifts and trying to make sure there's not as many ads, or you can just focus on the fleas and have high survivability. So if you've got something that allows you to have good shields up, or Clarion, or something that will allow you to heal yourself if you're not fire, or not a healer, then that should work for you. But it's worth a shot, and if you suck at it and it doesn't work out for you, just don't do it again. But, I mean, if you're trying to queue up for something and can't get it, always a good idea to try. The worst that happens is you discover it's not worth it, and then you never do it again. But, yeah, because on Switch I just cannot get into a load-in to be able to do the alert, I just solo each time. And I've done it on other servers as well. I've done it with my not as good characters, but yeah, on Switch, because no one's playing at the same time that I'm playing, it's just easier to do it that way. I hope you can do it, David. I think you'll be alright. I think are you playing on your Quantum character? Quantum is quite strong with the damage output. You would probably be absolutely fine. Let's hope. I'm very, very happy that they added the private match in. It's something people have wanted for a long time, is the ability to go into load-ins without a full team, and honestly, it's fun. It's so fun. It's really nice to be able to also, if you're a solo player and you don't really enjoy playing in groups, you can get a lot done as a soloist in this game without having to do stuff in groups. And also, sometimes you're just not in the mood for a group, even if you are a group player and you just want to do something by yourself. It's also a nice way to test your character. You can run it through content, see what you can and can't accomplish on your own in things that are meant for more players. It's kind of fun. Going down a kilo. My mum, I don't think my mum liked this one very much when we did it earlier because of all the tentacles. Someone is called Toon Multiverse. This is Xbox. It's definitely not Multi's character, but awesome. I wonder if they've got Toon shaded on. I can't tell. I think so. A Toon shaded chroma on, but or the matte and they've colored it white. I'm not sure, but he does look cool. The top hat is very dapper. Chosen said I'm playing the Forza Horizon 5 right now. Oh, I remember you telling me about this. I hope you're enjoying it. This is one you've recommended to me earlier, I remember. I have it written down, but I have not touched it yet. Tiny Lilith said, you talk about the cost of gear, which is true. I was complaining since Death Metal DLC. What I don't like is the DLC takes longer to level your OP gear than in the past. Yeah, you're so right. I didn't even think about that. You're right. Also, I noticed a difference leveling the augments in Flashpoint. Has anyone else noted that too? There's a whole bunch of different augments that you get from different open worlds, and I can level up all of them at the same speed except for Flashpoint Gotham City. Why is that one different? I don't really understand. And yeah, I never really thought about it before, but you're totally right, Tiny Lilith. They absolutely have got it different when you're leveling your gear on Death Metal. Ah, that makes so much sense. Also, that's really sad because Death Metal is one of my favorites. It's got my favorite open world. It is Barbatos in that one, right? It's my favorite open world boss because he's just got like nice mechanics going on. I like that. It wakes me up a little bit, you know, when you do dailies and you're boss train and you're continuously doing bosses. You can get very complacent with how they run, and Barbatos is definitely just that little bit different that it's kind of fun. Oh, there's a Green Lantern in my way. I literally did that attack for nothing. I couldn't work out why she wasn't moving. Don't recommend that. My mum said my little character has been tap dancing and thrown down for so long. So, throwing down for so long. I think I need to get her some more dances. Lol. True.
Stop them.
We need a whole circle full of dance moves. She needs summer vibes. Gen X says, let's have a crossover Dalek meets Borg. Yes, please! I would love that. I feel like the Borg are gonna win. Just because the Daleks don't have a lot of maneuverability with their ability to attack, and the Borg do. I feel like that they would have a higher chance of winning. If it became like a one-on-one thing. If it's ship v ship, who knows? They're both going to try and assimilate one another. They'll become the Borgleks. Lucifer said, first there was Multiverse, then there was Omniverse, and now we have Toonverse. Correct! Omniverse is the best. I love my Omniverse character. I love how it came about. Oh no, am I frozen? I'm frozen. Give it a sec. Okay, we're back. Am I back? I don't know. I can't see any movement activating, it says, so I assume we're working. It's freezing. Ah! And I'm knocked out. Apparently, it was more frozen than I thought. Oh, and someone has revived me. Who? I didn't see that at all. Where am I right now? I think I'm okay to get up. Oh, apparently I can't get up. Oh, I can. Okay, I don't know what's happening, guys. I think it's doing that. Freeze and lag, freeze and lag.
Accept your fate.
Heal myself with my absorb heat and backdraft, and hopefully I will survive. Thank you, whoever picked me up. I seriously couldn't even see who that was because it went from attacking to knockout to revive like immediately. So I've got no idea what happened there.
Don't let him build any turrets.
Yeah, probably wise to listen to that one. No turrets for you, Akilo. Oh, thank you. Diego said I was. You are the bestest. Yeah, I couldn't see anything. It was very strange. I'm used to it being like this on Switch. But usually on Switch it's just me and my best friend and no one else is there. It's a little bit dead on that server, you know? But still my favorite character is on there that I play. Yay! Whee! Alright, let's go and collect then. Do you guys want to try for the towers or do you want to go and do some guaranteed wins on the bosses? More than happy either way. But I do think if we try to do it here, and we don't have other people join us, the towers are probably going to need to be 1 and 2. Reset 1 and 2. I don't think we're going to get Tower 3 done. It's weird when they talk over the top of each other, isn't it? So strange.
I trust you'll show him the error of his ways.
My mom said the same thing, haha, Borlex. Right? That works too! Yeah, I agree. Diego said, no, Kaznia is better. I'm with you. Let's head straight to Kaznia. At least we know we can get those ones completed. Yay! Tiny Lilith said, talking about Doctor Who, someone in game made a real good weeping angel. I have 2 weeping angels. Is it my one? I don't know. I've seen one other player with a weeping angel. And I was frustrated because they have the toga chest piece, which is what I'm trying to get for my weeping angel, and I just need it. At the moment she's wearing formal, which doesn't work quite as well, even though it's the same color as her skin and kind of blends in. I want the toga chest piece for her. But I did like my hair better. I'm using the Superman hairstyle because it's hard to get a hairstyle that actually looks like the weeping angel ones, but the Superman one works pretty well. So I'm kind of happy with that. And yeah, it's so rare that people have Weeping Angel that you can actually call your character Weeping Angel and no one else had the name. It was great. I have a Weeping Angel on Xbox and I have a Weeping Angel on PlayStation. Oh, what beautiful dance moves you have! Oh, I have done this again. I just go everywhere, collect the missions, and go, that'll do. Apparently. Shall we go and kick Necron's butt? I mean, sorry, Neron's butt. Let's go. He has it coming, you know? Oh, my best friend was like ahead of me. How are you slower than me? Do I have... Hang on. I probably have Zoom as one of my allies. Let's check. That's probably why I'm moving that a little bit faster. Because you have super speed too, right?
I will make
Oh no! He must have just not been sprinting.
I would tell you to go to hell.
You can tell me whatever you like. Doesn't mean I'm going to listen or do what you say. In fact, most of the time, I'm not going to do what you say.
Screaming soul.
Oh, I feel like freezing him is a great idea. Freeze him! It makes perfect sense.
I will remember this.
Mina said, can you add me? Can you please add me? What do you mean? Are you playing on Xbox? Is that what you mean?
I would tell you to go to hell.
If you're playing on Xbox, I can't add you unless you send me a towel. So I can add you to the group because I don't know who you are. But if you're not on Xbox, then I already added you when we were playing on PlayStation earlier. And if you're wanting to add me, I can't do that. You'd have to do that yourself on yours. But yeah, are you on Xbox at the moment, Mina? Now I kind of want to play with my Weeping Angels. They're so cool! I love them. And creepy. I think Blink is actually one of my favorite episodes from Doctor Who, especially when you've watched it for the very first time. It's so, so good. Once you know what's coming, it's a little less impactful, but the first time is so good. So for anyone who hasn't watched Blink from Doctor Who, you should watch that one. And be prepared for it to be a little creepy. So good. Oh, darn it. I haven't watched Doctor Who in ages. I feel like I need to watch some Doctor Who. There's not enough hours in the day. Oh, that's so right. Lucifer said yes. Give Neron the cold shoulder. Right? It should work great against him. I love it. Mind you, we're in the snow. I don't know. Pardon me, sorry guys. I kind of want to have the last mouthful of this with the Nutella.
I am the voice in your head that leads you astray.
Oh, that's so nice. It's like a lolly, a very, very creamy lolly. Hell yes. Albel, I know he's not here right now, but that was the best suggestion ever. I love it.
But you're already there.
It's better than Milo. I wonder how it would taste with Milo. Probably delicious. But Nutella is a very, very strong hazelnut flavor, and Milo is a subtle flavor now. I don't know what they did. It used to be quite a strong flavor. 2 teaspoons was all you'd need. Now it's so mild, you could double that and still not taste it as strong. Even though Milo is delicious, it's definitely weaker than it used to be. You are going down, Neron, but I feel like I'm going to have to try this with my brother. Mina said, oh, that's why I added someone who has the name That Girl from AY. Oh, That Girl from AU? If someone else has that name, I'd be very surprised. I do have characters that are called That Girl from AU. I have, I think, three on PlayStation. 1 on Switch, I think. I don't have any on Xbox that are called that. But, yeah, I definitely have that name, but if they're currently in the game right now playing, that's not me. Someone grabbed the name and is using it, apparently. But, yeah, right now my character I'm playing is my villain. It's Shattered Shadows with an S, and my hero on here is Shattered Shadows with a Z. So, that's kind of easy to keep track. Mind you, I say that, but when you have as many accounts as I do... Keeping track is not the easiest, that's why I put it in my description. Just in case I mix them up. And yeah, That Girl from AU character is my free-to-play main character as well, so if you're adding that one, excellent! But, yeah, I'm not on the PlayStation at the moment, so it won't be that one. Mina said, lol, no, they're off. Okay, so you probably added one of my characters. But yeah, this is why I get called Shadow and Shadow Lady, is because my character's name's the Shattered Shadow. Yeah, I've had that name for a lot of my characters, not just on this game, but on Elder Scrolls as well. And I've been called Shadow because of that name for quite some time. So I think that's why Multiverse started calling me Shadow Lady. And that's why he got called Gentleman Multi, because he added Lady to it. So I had to add something to his, you know? David said, yeah, I can't solo it. I died trying to get the 3rd level of the power battery overload. Oh, I'm so sorry, David. We should have done it earlier, shouldn't we? We could have done it during the live stream, get the alert done. It's like every time we finish, I'm like, I log off and go, oh, we could have done Omni. Extra rewards. Why didn't I think of that at the time? We don't know. No! I'm gonna pick you up. Nobody goes down. Yay! Oh no, not yay. They disappeared. They ran away. Alright, let's go next one. Do I need to collect first? Oh, wrong end, wrong end. No, it's not wrong end. It just took forever to load. Oh my goodness, that took a little while, didn't it? Just a little bit. Look at the source marks. 16 source marks, 8 Kaznian crowns. Gonna grab the next mission before we do Solomon, and I don't see Purple Arrow. So I don't think the lake is active, so we can do the lake last. Why am I stuck in a tree? Just, no thank you. Would you like to load? Did I grab it already? I so did. I'm so predictable. You're gonna go down, Grundy.
Grundy, pound you to bits.
Pound me to bits.
Grundy,
okay. Ooh, is that name Artemis or Artemil? That is a cool name, Artemil. I love it! I love it. They don't even know they're in the stream. But you know, we can appreciate people's characters even if they don't know that we're there looking at them. Also, it's Celestial, so they've got the gold and the purple. So pretty! Oh, very nice. Tiny Lilith said, what power is David? I think he said Quantum, but it could be a different character, so I'm not sure. Are you using your hyper character?
I am vengeance. I am the night.
I'm so sorry you couldn't get through it, David. At least now we know, I guess. Sorry, now I feel like I gave you bad advice and you wasted so much time. Oh. I'm sorry that we're not over on the same server and we could do it together. Oh, pardon me. Oh, David said I was using Killer Frost. So cold. So ice. Oh, no, you're not going to. Oh, no, they ran away. I can't pick them up when they run away. I'm really glad that they changed the way we do the pick up and revive, too. It's nice to know that we can stay down if we need to and get picked up even if there's... with no timer now. No timer at all. And it's also nice to know we can leave immediately because every time I solo and get knocked out, it's so annoying sitting there waiting for me to be able to leave. I still don't understand why we now have to hold down the button. But I guess now that they've got the new revive system, maybe the reason they've got it so that you have to hold it down is so that if you accidentally tap a button like you're still doing your loadouts, you won't accidentally leave, because now there's no timer. So I guess that does make a little bit more sense now. But when they first did it, because that happened before they did the unlimited time on the revive, and also before they changed it so you could immediately leave if you so chose to, it seemed kind of pointless. But now it makes sense. Lucifer said, why Grundy Tarzan speak? Because of reasons that definitely exist. Just don't ask any follow-up questions. Okay, good. Lucifer said, I'm speaking his lingo. You did such a good job. I'm so proud. Well done. David's... Oh, I read that already. Never mind. Yeah, I feel like I kind of want to go back across and help David, but we're not done. We're not done on Xbox. And also, I am getting hungry. I think my stomach has done a growl twice. But after it growled, I had sips of my cuppa. So it didn't matter too much. But now that I have finished the cuppa, I will have to eat at some point. I'm definitely having a hot meal. Oh, did I get hiccups? No hiccups, no. What have we done so far today? I've definitely yawned, I've sneezed, I've coughed, and I've hiccuped. Is there anything left? Burping. I think I have burped, actually. It's just been very quiet. I've done all of them! Do I get an award if I do all 5? I don't know. Lucifer said, hey, Grundy, sun's getting real low, big fella. I was gonna say I agree with you, but actually we can't even see the sun in here. You are going down, sir. It's so weird hearing some of the game sounds and not the others, because I've got it set so that we can... Hey! Okay. So that we can hear the NPC sounds, right? So the conversations. But it's doing the warpy sound? I don't know why. Why is it doing that? That seems strange to me. I feel like someone's picking me up. It said recovering, so I don't want to leave if I'm getting picked up. Yeah, I think my best friend picked me up. Thank you for the pickup! I'm sorry about getting knocked out.
My frozen heart.
Oh, I saw the shield that's there when we get revived too. There's like a few seconds of shield that's put on us. I quite like that too. I think that's nice. I do wonder if some people might take advantage of the fact that we can now kind of wait it out. If there's a boss that's going really, really hard and they don't want to leave, they could potentially revive the person at any stage and then stay down for as long as need be and pop up when needed. I mean, I don't know if it's taking advantage, right? You could just do that as part of the gameplay and make sure people avoid particular mechanics if they need to get back up. It could like change the way people play some things. Kind of fun. I like when there's changes like this where it just makes it so that you guys can, or so that I also can change the way that we play through different load-ins. Kind of fun. And I do like things that they change that make it more inclusive for everybody. I think that's nice. Though I will say, every time I think of playing Elite, I don't think it seems very elite. Because I think anyone can really do those. Especially the solos. We have a purple zone, guys. Lake time. Did I transform? I did. It just took a second to register. Yay! I'm gonna blast them all with, meteorites? I don't know. Comets? I don't know what it's meant to be. But I blasted them nonetheless. I kind of like that my belt is still something I can activate whenever we do this, right? It's not too bad. Also, you get henchmen that you can summon as part of the loadout set for this particular, like, demon loadouts. And also for the zombie loadout, I believe, as well. You get extra henchmen that come around with you. So it's like I get, what, 8? 8 henchmen that follow me. I'm okay with this.
You shall pay for this.
Lucifer said, fun fact, if you burp, sneeze, cough, yawn, and something, you implode into a black hole and end up in an alternate reality. This explains so much of my life. Throw it! There you go. Good boy. See, I'm calling her a good boy because she looks like a boy now. It's weird. I hate where the loadouts are. They're not in the position I would have put them. Ugh. I get it. I get why they have it just automatically do it. But man, it's annoying. It's more annoying when you're playing Legends and it swaps to their loadouts and you can't adjust the position of them. For someone who plays like from muscle memory, it throws me right off every time I do Legends. I think the Legend, like, I haven't played a lot of PvP. The time that I did was on Multi's channel. And I don't think, have I done Legends PvP? I think I specifically only did Legends PvP, and I haven't done just normal PvP. But, yeah, the loadout set that I have every time I do not PvP, Legends specifically throws me right off. And I barely do it because of the fact that I can't adjust where they go. And most of what I've done for Legends is PvE, not PvP. I feel like I haven't done PvP in ages. I gotta find out when the next PvP is, sometime in January on Multi's channel and then join in. It'll be fun. Pardon me. Yeah. I think with PvP, when a game is only PvP, I get very, very bored of it very quickly because, it's very, very, very repetitive. And also, some people are really say horrible things during those as well, which is weird. But yeah, it kind of gets monotonous. But every now and then, I do enjoy it. I think it's fun. But when that's all the game is, I get kind of bored of it pretty early on.
Stop me.
I will stop you. You will be stopped. The zombie sounds aren't too bad either.
Light, protect me.
Oh, I don't need to stay in this form anymore either. Transform me back to normal. Come on. I'm stuck. Can we transform? Okay, there we go. Oh, I transformed and still am holding the meteor. That's fun. I didn't even know that was possible.
Watch the suit.
All of you zombies/demons are going down. I gotta remember to collect from Grundy before we leave. Don't want to end up doing what I did last time, leave it there, and then the next time we live stream, I'll go collect it. Who knows how long that could be. I'm thinking I want to work out how to use my toon-shaded chromas. I have them on a couple of, like, they're in a different locations is the thing. I think one of them is on Switch, and then I've got 2 on EU and 2 on US. I don't think I got any on Xbox, I can't remember. And then from the newest one, I got the Vengeance, I think? The Vengeance Toon Shaded. I'm not a huge fan of them, so they're okay. But I know that there are people who really, really love them, and I do want to try and use them since I do have them, but I don't know for what. Because they're not, I don't know, my characters don't usually have styles that work with those. I end up, like, Wicked is the main material chroma that I use on everything. I love it so much. And, I do like to have black swatching. So, a couple of the Toon Shaded chromas do have black. I might work out something for them. I'm not sure. Tiny Lilith said, you will not like me. I play more than one fire characters with same loadout, and they're all different numbers on my keyboard. How could you do that? Isn't that just so confusing? No. No! I hate that. No. All of my loadout sets are basically... They basically follow a rule, right? I put my AoEs and my ranged stuff all in the same places. My shield is always in the same place. There's a couple of different things I'll change, but it's always the same loadout position that I change, so I know to keep watch on it. And, like, For Celestial, where there's extra taps and things like that, I have a way that I do those as well, so that I remember. So that if I play half asleep any of my characters, they will function well enough without me having to have too much of my brain working. Because I think I've told you guys before, DC is usually how I relax at the end of the day, and because of that, I'm half asleep when I play. So I need it to function whether I'm wide awake or not. And they do function really smooth, which is nice. But because the loadouts go all over the place when you change to Legends, or like now when you're a demon, or whatever it is that they've transformed your character to, it throws me off. I start doing loadouts and go, oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. Not only that, but the timer changes on them too. I'm used to things lasting a particular amount of time depending on which slot they're in, and that gets warped massively and changes. Diego says he is done. I have been done for a little while. I am happy to stop if you guys want to stop. Only reason I ever keep going is just in case people want to feed.
You did it! Finally! Now for a little peace and...
Quiet! Yay! Hang on, we gotta go collect down here. And then we can head to... Where are we going? Bottles? Bottles.
Solomon Grundy is gone at last. Well done.
Thank you! Alright, actually, why am I even running somewhere? They don't even have the teleporter anymore. There's no point running. I should just warp. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do map, warp to the House of Legends, and then we'll head to APOC, which will be good. We can get the boss done, and then Bottled, I think, was the other one. Get ourselves some awesome source marks, as opposed to the unawesome ones. I'm so glad it's extra source marks. I had no idea. I'm so glad it is. We're getting extras today. Very nice. Makes up for the fact that I've skipped a bunch. I don't want to make some money with your stupid pop-up. Please leave me alone. Correct. Diego said APOC. Yes, let's go to APOC. Oh, I hate when it does this. Alright, we'll run over there and then we'll stand there for a second. Oh, through event we can go there. Hey, that's a fair point. We could do that. I didn't even think of that. Genius! But I'm already over here, so we'll go this way. But yeah, guys, if you're wanting to warp to APOC, you can do it through the current event. I forgot that that was what was currently in there because on PlayStation I skipped it, so it's already done. And honestly, on Xbox and Switch, I've been doing this solo only. It's worked out for me. It's so quiet on the load screens. But yeah. So we've got the convoy, we've got Steppenwolf and Brimstone. See if the convoy is active when we get there. Oh! Did I miss something? Through event you can go there. No, I did not. That is the one I read out. Look, see, I collected. I just go everywhere and collect the missions and go, yeah, I'm done now. I don't actually do them. That's terrible. Did I do this? Oh! We can collect Oracle.
Steppenwolf is Darkseid's general here in Gotham. I think he's due for a demotion, don't you?
We good to go? Let's kick Steppenwolf's butt.
You challenge Steppenwolf?
Yeah.
Let it go.
Quiet. Oh, that's so funny how the sword like shoots down from the sky, stabs him right in the head, and then his reaction is like absolute silence and then a sudden upset sound. I am okay with that. It's really odd when we play through some things.
You're getting on my nerves.
And you're getting on my nerves! And I'm so used to the sound, and then the sound is completely gone and disappeared. Abby Sue said for 2026, DC should merge all the servers. They can't. At least with the Switch, they can't.
Go ahead.
I don't know if there's a way that they could with the others, but if they do it with Switch, it's a problem because the Switch specifically has things removed from it so that it will render. And it's very, very laggy. There is still a massive issue with Shock to the System episode. Every time you go to Dakota City, it is really bad. It's not even really worth playing. So yeah, they can't do that with the Switch. But I mean, I don't know if they can merge all the other servers. I think there might be some legal issues with that one. But it would be cool. I got knocked out. Bad me. Oh, don't pick me up. I'm good. I'll run across. It's not that far. Thank you, though. And
you're getting on my nerves.
There we go. You're getting on my nerves. You knocked me out.
Give
I wasn't
no quarter.
Thank you for trying to pick me up, though, Diego. That was so nice of you.
Bleed for apocalypse.
No! I refuse. I don't think my character can bleed. It's impossible. There's no bleed damage on this one. It's so weird in the, I don't know if it's the same color for everybody, but in my chat, Abby Sue is written in red, and I'm so not used to seeing your name written in red. It seems wrong. I don't even know why. Cannot articulate the reason. It just seems wrong. Also, Tiny Lilith should be written in purple, because her character is purple. I feel like Abby Sue should be like a pale blue color. Match her character. But yeah, I wonder how many, actually, when I went to set up the live stream for on here, I was really surprised to see I have 80 followers on here. I had no idea. I thought I had less than I have on Discord. On Discord, I think I'm in the 50s. So I'm surprised that so many people follow me on Twitch. Not a complaint, though. Feel free. But yeah, I was a little bit surprised to see that. Oh, Abby Sue said, and I don't like red unless it's lipstick. Yay! I feel justified in my reaction to the red then. That it doesn't seem quite right. Yay! Let's return to Oracle bots. Hello!
Out of the picture, the enemy command chain has been disrupted.
Let's do Brim. I have not seen a pop-up come up on my screen telling me that the convoy has started, so hopefully we can get Brimstone knocked out before the convoy comes back. Should probably collect the mission.
Born in a nuclear
I'm actually surprised. I thought probably I wouldn't have had it collected. Sorry, would have had it collected already. Oh, no sneezing. No. Okay, we're good. It's fine. You with us? You are with us. Let's go! See, this one, out of all the bosses, I think this one is the easiest one to solo. At least in my opinion. It's very easy to do.
Put you on ice.
Pardon me. Abby said, I love red lips. Understandable! My lips are not red. I barely have a top lip and they're a very pink color. Though they are a very dark pink color. So I guess that's good. I don't really have to wear lipstick, but they're not even close to a red. No. Pink and my top lip is barely existent. It's why every time we see Poison Ivy's face in a game, I'm always like, can I have that face, please? Because she has such nice lips. Can I have not those lips specifically? Because I feel like me walking around with computer-generated image lips would look weird. But actually having a top lip would be nice. I can't remember who it was, but someone once called me thin lips. It's true. Well, the top lip, that's definitely true. Oh, pardon me, guys. I think it's funny, some of the camera angles, because I have a small space to record in, right? So I'm a little restricted with how I need to shoot my footage. It means that the camera is quite close to me. And usually that means it's going to be looking down a little bit because I have to get quite close. And also I need it to not block my screen. So when I do that, if I don't have my beanie on, it looks like my forehead goes on forever and my lip is non-existent. It's kind of funny. You can see it if you look at some of my older content where I don't have a beanie on. You could definitely tell. But I will say, when I've done my taste test videos, that's a little bit more accurate with what I actually look like in regard to my forehead. It's just because the camera's really close when I'm gaming. When I've done some of my taste testing videos, I'm able to sit in the other section of my room, and that gives me a little bit more space for where the camera can sit. But yeah, when I'm streaming and recording footage for DC, I'm stuck with the camera really close because of where my bed and TV are positioned. There's not really a good way to change it around either to accommodate a better camera shot, so we're just stuck with it. On the bright side, though, I wear beanies most of the time, so you don't even notice. I just know, you know?
Takes a lot of guts to go after a giant nuclear fire monster.
Of course!
Skill to pull it off.
It didn't at all. There was no guts and no skill involved. Convoy location! Alright, so if we're gonna do convoy, I need to put my... And if we're gonna pull them into lava, which I totally want to do. Oh, I don't know if I have it on this. This is my villain. Do I have it? I do! Yay! That one. Thank you. And then we need to put in a loadout that does a pull. Loadout. Yes, please! Okay! Let's hope it works. I kind of love it. Pulling them into the lava is so funny. And they're down so fast when you do it that way too. It's very nice. Mina said, okay, bye, I'm gonna go to sleep with all the purple hearts. Lovely. I hope you have a good sleep, Mina. Good night. Thank you for joining us in-game and in the chat on everything. That was lovely of you. And Merry Christmas!
That's right.
Diego said, I'll finish after bottled. It's almost 5 a.m. here. Oh, that's no problem. You said 2 a.m. Do you want to stop after this one? I'm not fast, Diego. Whatever you want is fine with me, and I don't want to keep you up. I just wanted to make sure we play whatever content you were thinking and needed. But yeah, I don't want to keep you if you need to sleep. Please feel free to just go to bed if that's what you need to do. I am not fussed at all. But if you specifically want to get bottled done, I'm happy to do that too. Let me know. 2 a.m. is when you were going to go to bed. Man, I feel a little bit bad now. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep you up. I wasn't thinking about what time it was for you. Oh, okay. Diego said no, after bottled, please. Okay, no problem. Get some of those extra sauce marks. Beautiful. Yay! That was so cool. Did you see how many we pulled into the lava? We put all of them into the lava. Oh, I love it so much. I'm such a child, aren't I? Sometimes I feel like I'm just a child who is very tall. For a child, short if you consider me as an adult, actually.
That's a wrap.
I'm just below average height.
He's gonna be mighty grumpy when he hears the news.
Let's put my loadouts back. And get rid of the backpack. And we will head across to Bottled and get that done also. Is there a special way to warp to Bottled? I don't think so. We're not up to the Bottled event. That would be House of Legend and Teleporter. Or Orrery. Let's do that. Did I say House of Legend instead of House of Legends? I don't know. Just ignore me. Oh, David was saying goodbye to Mina and Merry Christmas. That's lovely! Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you guys have had a good Christmas day. Even if it was spent gaming on DC. Alright, let's hope that the orrery actually works for me this time. I'll laugh if you two are like, no, you could totally have warped there by this thing in the menu. And then I'll be facepalming very hard over here. But luckily you won't see it. And you can just assume I'm sitting in a very normal way. Without facepalming. Tier 6 for bottled. Let's go! Excellent. I remember when bottled first dropped and we had so many more dailies. Or so much longer dailies that we had to get completed. Very, very different now. I have no more sips of coffee. I wanted one more. I always want one more. The only time when I've actually had enough coffee and I don't want an extra sip or two is when my brother has come and we've had like 3 over the course of his visit. It's a lot of coffee, guys. I don't recommend it, but I mean, I do have fun with my brother when we do that. So I'm not complaining. Those are the dailies. Those 2 are collected. Are you collected? Is that the other one? I cannot recall. No, it's the computer, isn't it? Hang on. Go across to the pewter. I think they're all collected ready so that I can do them again. This boss up here is really, really fun to solo, so this should be where I collect. Yeah, that computer's fine too. I don't know. It's fiddly, but it's really fun. Where did you guys go? Have they got purple zone? Oh, the purple zone is open! You guys are so smart. Why did I go over here? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the purple arrow. That was silly of me. You two both know better. Purple first. Of course, Diego said we're at the tumblers. As you should be. It's exactly where I would have gone if I had have noticed the purple arrow. Oh, that is my fault. But could definitely have been worse. I could have ended up at the orrery transporting me back to the beginning of the House of Legends and then gone to the wrong location. Which is definitely not something I've done before. Much. It's only ever happened a few times, okay? There we go. This is kind of cool. I think this is nice. I think if, I'm gonna remember this Christmas as the Christmas that I played DC all day long. Even though it's technically not my Christmas day. It's still kind of Christmas, you know? Because Christmas for all you guys. Or a good chunk of you guys, not necessarily everybody. They're all going down. I remember when I first was playing here with the what's this thing called? Uplink, with the uplink device. It was so fun to use the new one. I just realized I did that in the middle of the ground. Nowhere. I wasn't really paying attention, but the new one was fun with this many enemies. Watching it was good. I did it a few times too, because after I did the stream, I went back over here and did like a whole bunch of them, trying to get a good picture of it in the background of my character for the thumbnail when my character is still facing the screen. I mean, I can actually get past it. I can get a good shot of it with my character facing any direction, and then grab a picture of my character and cut it out around her and put that in the foreground so that it covers up the other me. But I like getting a proper shot rather than, you know, putting myself in another picture. It takes longer, and also it doesn't look as good. Diego said this was so glitchy back then. Yes, it was. Yeah, very, very glitchy, very, very laggy. I must admit, we get a little bit of lag with it now anyway. And if you play on Switch, you get a lot of lag with it now anyway. But you can still get it done, which is good. It's not like Dakota City. Oh, we're getting this done really fast. We are super awesome. That is now a normal term that people use. Are you guys wanting to continue beyond the point to try and get any feats with it? Or do you guys want to head and do the other bosses so Diego can get some much needed sleep? I think it's funny that it's now your 5 a.m. and I started this at my 4 a.m. We're both staying up at weird hours now. I'm okay with that. Oh, I can see you've stopped moving. I'm thinking he's messaging. He said he is done. Diego is done. I'm going to guess my best friend is also done, so I will head out. Oh, I can actually move? Oh, no, I got hit. I was too cocky. I ran and went, oh, no! Roll out. It's the only way to get out of here. Oh, I did it. Yay. All right. Arachno? Since he's right next to us. Yay! Oh, you're so fast. My best friend pulled him over to the water already. I hate when it says to wiggle the joystick to get released, because I don't feel like I do it very smoothly. Whenever it's something where you have to press like the square button over and over again, or on Xbox the X button over and over again to get released, I feel like that is a little bit more smooth when I do that. The joystick wiggling, I don't know how that's like determines whether I'm effective or ineffective. Apparently that one was ineffective and I got knocked out, so that's fun. Don't pick me up, guys. I'm going to run back over. Actually, I can teleport, can't I? I think I can. There's a teleporter at the middle of this section, and I think it can take me to just beside that area. Hang on. Arachno. Yeah, there we go. Back in the days when they gave us teleporters to make it supposedly faster, though the load screen is pretty long, I'm guessing it probably would be about the same amount of time either way. I see nothing! Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering why we're over here, when you come over here, it stops him from being able to summon the little tiny healer bots, so we can just continuously attack to take him down, though it does sometimes glitch out and cause him to respawn in his original position with full health, and then you have to do it again, but most of the time this is quite effective, and you can just do it over the top of the water, no problem, and not have him freeze and put a shield up and then heal with the little drones. So, highly recommend doing it this way if you can be bothered, and yeah, obviously my best friend has done this enough times that he knows that too. I think the majority of us already know, unless you're a newer player. You're going down, Arachno Overlord. Every time I hear Arachno, it makes me think of Arachnia from the holodeck on Star Trek Voyager, when Janeway is playing the character. It's so bad, but so good, you know? He's going down. Is Arachno a he? I don't know. Also, is it an arachnid? It only has 6 legs. It's technically an insect, right? It should be called Insectno. Right? Oh, I can't believe I've never really noticed that until now. Oh, totally wrong. Very upset about that. Very upset about something I noticed like a year and a half after it actually happened.
Stop this.
No, we're not going to stop. Well, we will stop. But we'll stop when you're down. You know, when we're good and ready.
Destruction is imminent.
Yay! Down you go, sir, sir late being. It is not a spider, so should be called Insectno. Oh! I thought the teleporter would allow me to go to multiple locations, but apparently no. It does not do that. Hey, we've got these two.
Brainiac won't gain any more ground today.
I am okay with this.
We'll never forget that.
Alright, let's go and do the last one. This one up here is fun. It's very fun to do solo, but also you got to pay attention to what you're doing. Because as it swaps around, it gets slightly complicated depending on which build you're using. I see nothing. It's like playing on Switch. Actually, it's not. On Switch, it takes way longer for things to render. And this is one of the worlds where I often will end up underneath the ground if I run through too fast. Or accidentally inside of a random building. Freeze him, Mr. Freeze! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Critical damage.
Oh, I wonder if I could solo
Damage
Barbatos.
sustained.
Not today, but I'm curious about that one. The mechanics for it would be time consuming. But I might be able to. I would love to see Superman do it. I bet Superman can do it just fine. His build is fantastic.
Status critical.
You're going down! Wow, my
Systems
health bar took a
failing.
hit. There we go. Yay!
Minor damage.
Yeah, I have soloed this only a handful of times, and it's very time consuming, and I did it on fire so that I could keep myself healed, and I had an extra shield, I think, double shield, so I had highlight shield and then the standard shield that comes with fire. So it was one shield up all of the time, and it was backdrafting and absorb heat, so my second and third loadout there, over and over again to keep myself alive. And do keep in mind as well, if I'm playing by myself, the damage output of Brainiac is lower than when we've got a group of 3. But at the same time, I'm chatting away while I'm doing this. I did have to concentrate quite hard when I was doing it solo. But it was fun. It is fun. If you're the kind of person who likes to do that sort of thing. And now I can't see anything again. Where are you? Oh, there he is. You're going down, Sab Avatar.
Minor damage.
Yeah, actually, oh, I think the one time that I soloed it, I got some photos of him, like, transforming into different forms in the background. I can't remember. It was when I was planning to do a video where I did a whole bunch of boss soloing so that I could explain a point that I had talked about in other videos, which is that you can actually solo the bosses and the damage output is lower based on how many players are actually going against him. But every time I tried to do it, people would join me for other bosses. So this was one of the ones I got done, but I think I got it done on Switch at the time. So the actual recording that I had wasn't of the solo getting completed. I did Brimstone, a couple of others. The newest episode I tried to do a couple of those bosses solo, but everyone kept joining me, so I could never get it done. Which is not a complaint. People joining me is lovely. But yeah, I definitely couldn't get the footage I wanted. Also, I think people who believe that you cannot solo bosses in the open world, I think that's the minority. I'm pretty sure the majority of us are aware of the fact that you can. Let's head to the sacred tree of streaming, and then we're done. We did it. Oh, Tiny Lilith said you can solo the death metal demon, bat demon, but the mechanics drive me crazy. Yeah, I would be so curious to try it. I have not tried it. That sounds like fun to me. Massive playing around for that one. Oh, well done. Diego said he killed Leshy solo. It's quite easy. I know. I got through it pretty far. I can't remember. I think I have footage of it. I got through it pretty far. I may have put it up on my other channel because at the time when I was recording, I just did it over and over again and kept recording it until I got it. So I wasn't talking during it. But every time I got close to the end, people joined me. Map. Let's go to the most empty phase, which is phase 4. And we did it. Yay! That was beautiful. And I got all my thumbnail pictures for it. That's awesome. Very nice. So I'm currently in the most empty phase, which is phase 4, guys. If you'd like to join me, and we totally did it. Well done! By the way, Diego, soloing the Leshy and not having other people join you. It's it's not a hard one to do, guys. If you can, try and solo Leshy. You probably can get through it pretty easily. Just, you know, if you do it when other people are playing, most likely, especially on US and EU server, people are going to join in. But that was beautiful. Is my mum still on? I'm not sure. Mum! I don't see her character listed, but I think that's the issue that I was talking about earlier, where I think it's set so that we can't see her. Invite to group, and then she shouldn't have any trouble phasing with us. Oh no, it says not found. I'm guessing that she got logged out, which is perfectly fine. Guys, thank you so much. How long did we end up streaming today? Nearly 11 hours worth with a couple of gaps in between. We could call it a 10.5-hour stream altogether. That's awesome. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. Everybody who joined me on US, on EU, and also Diego, my best friend, who joined me on here, and my mum for joining me everywhere. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who joined me in the chat, everyone who joined me on both YouTube and on Twitch. That is so nice of you guys going across to do two different locations. I appreciate that so much also. And also thank you to everybody who watches my streams after the fact on YouTube. You guys are awesome. Without you, I wouldn't be having this much fun. I wouldn't be able to do the content that I do, and I just love it. You guys are the absolute best. And the fact that so many people came for a Christmas stream surprised me. I wasn't expecting this many people to attend, and I really appreciate that too. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you all are having a very Merry Christmas and that you enjoy your holiday period and that you have fun. And I love it. I love that you guys joined me for Christmas. Thank you for making my day really fun. And please, guys, make sure you have a good one.